All right. I think we're ready. I think we're live. I think we're live. We're not
Did
live.
we lose Evan?
Oh, there we go. Welcome to episode 51 Karaoke host Q&A. We're back again for more shenanigans, bullshit, and all that other stuff. We got 400 questions. Oh, Suazo's just in time. I haven't even introduced everybody yet. We've got 400 questions to answer tonight. Just all 400. We're just gonna do them all. We're gonna jump in. We got hosts here. We got guests here. We got a tall drink of water.
Hi, everyone.
Nana the Bomb Diggity.
Hello.
We got Prince Pumpkin Spice.
Hey.
Oh, I got.
We got guests. We got special guests. We have a brand new special guest tonight. We got Sizzy here tonight.
Hello.
We got returning special guests. We have Dan the Man.
Chicken nuggets.
That's what he's eating for dinner tonight. And Sugarpot.
Hey.
In space. He's out in space tonight. He's far away. And just in time for his introduction is Suazo.
What's going on, everybody? Sorry I'm late.
That's all right. We're just getting started.
Perfect.
So you're not really late, technically. We are recording. We are live, just in case anybody doesn't know that. And so we have 400 questions to answer. So what we do, in case you've never been here before, is we just ask you to pick a number 1 to 400. You pick the number. We ask whatever that is at that number. And then we all answer the questions together. Nobody's on the spot. Nobody's, whatever. So we're going to start. Let's jump right in and start with our brand new special guest. Sarah, pick a number 1 to 400.
Let's do 201.
201. Let's see. What's that? 201. Discuss, if that's what we're here for. How do you feel about, wait, that's not the right one. Found it. If we were all floating on a disabled boat in the middle of the ocean, how would we survive? This group right here, the 8 of us.
Question: does anybody know how to fix that?
No one in the group knows how to fix the boat.
So it's just a disabled boat. So I mean,
Are you sure? I mean, I feel like the engineers in the room can probably fix the boat, but are we pretending we can't fix the boat?
We're pretending we can't fix the boat.
Yes. No. If we have somebody who can fix the boat in the group, then we're allowed to use that.
We're gonna try that first anyway. We're gonna
just gonna,
even if you say it's unfixable.
If the question is how do we survive, we're gonna try to fix the boat first.
Like if it were just me and Eddie on the boat, I'd be like, you know what? We're fucked. Let's just drink and die. But if there's somebody who can fix the fucking boat, fix the fucking boat.
Well, it does say this group. So if there's somebody that knows how to fix the boat, I guess we can fix the boat. What's everybody else going to do though? That one person.
I know how to change my own oil. So that's a step in the right direction, right?
I mean, they'll be arguing how to fix the boat.
Oil.
I'm finding the booze.
But if there's, who said there's booze on this boat?
Who says
there's
not?
Bringing booze.
So many restrictions.
Because it's us, Eddie. We're gonna have booze in the boat.
I was gonna say,
8 of us on
look
the
at who's
boat.
on this party. Come on.
We chug all the beers and make a raft.
We chug and then make a raft of the beers.
Make a raft out of the beer cans.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But we're in
y'all
a
don't
boat.
have faith in our engineers?
But it's broken, and you can't paddle a boat.
Faith.
Well, you make the raft, and then you send one person. You all just give them a nice little push out into the ocean, and you ask them for help.
I would just like it to be clear, I'm not getting on that raft.
This is before we look at the food reserves, I'm assuming, so you can just get rid of one person.
Well,
be like, all right, now we're lasting longer.
How far from land are we? Because if someone can swim,
The middle of the ocean.
and get help, in the middle of the
Middle.
Do we happen to be near any islands?
I believe we're in the Bermuda Triangle in this scenario.
then we're fucked.
We're gonna join Evan in space real quick.
Kill and eat Jeff. That's my solution. He has the most meat.
Oh, no.
Yeah, who broke the boat?
The hell does that mean?
All right.
Honestly, I mean, there's going to be some cannibalism at some point on this
It has to
little
be, so
3-hour tour that we're taking.
Got a lot
When
of
Dan
muscle.
said, get rid of one person, I thought he meant eat them, actually.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm all
cheap.
for eating other people for survival, but the minute it's down to my turn, I'm swimming and just going for it. I'll have strength. I'll have strength for beating Jeff, so I think I'll be okay.
I'm gonna be very honest. As one of the smaller people on the boat, y'all do know I'm coming for the biggins. The bigs and the talls.
fuck you, Nana.
Right?
Is right in Amanda's
Wow.
name. Name is called.
Wow.
I'm sorry, if I have to kill and eat my friends, it's gonna have to last me.
So we now know who's forcefully going on the raft first.
No, but see, Nana, you want to take out the smaller one because the meat will spoil before you're able to eat it all.
Oh, that's gross. We're getting disgusting now. We're not.
Oh,
Unless you know
and-
how to.
Not if
Somehow
I'm
this-
eating them.
What
Unless
happened
you know
to
how
fixed
to.
cannibalism?
So when our boat is broken, like we don't even have like a fridge.
Yeah,
There's a
how
fridge in the
long
raft?
was the status of the
There's
boat before we
not
got
a
on
lot
it? Did
of-
we have a feeling it was gonna break?
Yes.
Not a
Like,
lot of boats
okay.
have.
There's a
fridges
fridge on a
in
raft
them
now?
Y'all
It's
don't
a raft,
understand
it's
that
a
I'm on
boat.
a yacht.
It's
Oh,
a
it's a boat,
full-size boat.
Yeah.
It's a how big boat?
Full-size boat. Like a full-size candy bar, but different.
Like a little mini
It's
yacht.
not. It's not like a canoe, right?
I mean,
No.
Buddy, it's a mini yacht.
There were 8 of us
Stop
in it.
listening to Jeff. He doesn't know.
It's a
Catamaran.
15-foot sunfisher.
I mean, I didn't
Wait,
write the
We're all
question. so-
crammed in.
Did anyone think to the fact to like look to their phone and see if they could call somebody?
now we're
It's
just
the
eating
middle of the
people.
ocean.
We're just
Oh,
eating
they
Yeah,
woke
we-
up to cannibalism.
What kind of service do you have?
Well, I
We
don't
went-
know.
Yeah.
We went. Well, if we're on a yacht, no, I was gonna say we could have the butler call for someone, and we all just wait while he serves us drinks.
Also, you know what? On this yacht, we should have somebody who can fix the boat. That should be part of the service.
Especially
I
since
already
it was
ate
a
'em.
sketchy yacht to begin with. So
Right,
I know.
right. We should
Okay,
have
so
brought some-
Dan, I
Dan, you're
already
the first
ate 'em.
person I'm gonna eat. If you're gonna be eating people that can fix the boat.
But does
also
anyone?
dead bodies float, so they can become rafts, right?
Oh, jeez.
Yes, but they might attract sharks. and
Yo,
stuff.
I feel like we're all gonna die. I'm
True,
not about
true.
to fix the boat to be eaten afterwards. Like, fuck that. Right?
Does anybody?
You're gonna dehydrate them first.
I mean,
does
So there's
anybody-
no
no,
blood.
I'm going for Dan first.
Does
Are
anybody
you
know how to
offering up
drive
the
a boat?
cat as a sacrifice, Amanda?
What's
I do.
that?
I do, Eddie.
Are you offering up the cat as a sacrifice? Like,
The cat's not with us.
oh, all right.
She's not an outdoor kitty.
Maybe
Well, I was
she
gonna say
should be.
we probably don't have none of us probably know how to drive a boat, so we'll have a captain, and I'm assuming that's part of their job to fix that shit.
No, it's 8 of us are
I'm-
on the boat. That's it.
Untrue.
Jeff, I don't think that you understand that we've moved beyond your interpretation of the question.
What else
As
is
We're in a
new?
more comfortable space
We've
now,
already sank
where
that
this
boat
is
and we're
someone
on to this
else's
one.
problem.
Right, right. I remember you jumped right to cannibalism from disabled boat. I heard-
I mean, you said, how do we survive? For you.
Okay.
Blame the media. That's our
Eat
go-to.
the weak
right?
ones.
It is. That's probably true.
It's gonna be cannibalism. That's what everybody does. It's what we know.
What we know.
I love Suazo was like, let's fix the boat. And everybody else was like, let's eat each other.
Excuse me. I was very
use the
ready to
bodies
let
as
Suazo
rafts.
fix the boat.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
it was right after you ate the tallest person, Nana.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna eat Dan.
I mean, you got
He is shorter than both Evan and Eddie.
Wait,
And I'm
Dan,
not really
Evan,
sure where Amanda and Dan measure out.
wait, Dan,
Michelle.
Amanda, wait, Dan, Evan, and then Eddie.
He's
You
upset
had
about being
ordered-
third. I'm over here
Eddie,
being
you're-
targeted first.
You're taller than Evan, aren't you?
I think so.
Have we
Yeah.
been
I
in
believe
action
he's the
enough?
tallest one out of all of us.
So
Right.
I'm going to go for a swim because I was a lifeguard, and I'll take my chances with the sharks.
I mean, I'm
Make
throwing
friends.
Nana
Oh.
at you.
Wait, how
You rather
long
be
ago were
eaten
you a
by a shark
lifeguard?
than
Though?
us?
That was like, yeah, that was a while ago.
I mean, do
How
the
old am I
rules
now?
change? You know.
I could still swim for like
Savage
a decent
rules
amount of
always
time.
change.
You know what? Also,
Nana?
if someone's fixing the boat, we shouldn't need to eat people.
Nana, you
Right.
and I can just jump in the water and just bob to whatever shore we land on.
Oh,
You know what? The boobage.
Sarah,
might
I'm not
help
sure
you
about
guys.
you. You might
I
be
can
able to do
bob.
that too.
Your flotation devices.
That's
You like a
Bob
fucking
away.
cork.
You guys have flotation devices. You'll be all right. Yeah,
all the men are gonna
Exactly.
die,
we're gonna die.
basically. That's
I'm
it.
gonna stay on the boat because Suazo's gonna fix it.
Right.
Right. I keep waiting for Tim to tell me how to fix the boat. Like you
I
said
don't
you
need
could
to
fix
know
it.
how to fix the boat.
Nana's
Suazo
gonna
needs to go fix the boat.
Nana's gonna snack on Dan while she waits for Jose to fix the boat.
Throwing her overboard.
Dan on noodles.
She'll be
I'll-
fine.
I'll put a
Dan,
door in the
I
water. You
don't
can
have
float
to
on it.
eat you if you don't eat Suazo. Like that's the thing. That's it. Just don't eat the people that can fucking fix the boat, and
Thank
then I
you.
won't come at you.
I'm hungry.
So, wait, is that question done already? I guess.
I think we're done with this.
I think it's done to death.
I think we
Yeah.
I think the answer is don't eat Suazo.
we went. Right. Wait, Suazo, are you the only one?
Swazzo's just
Dan
gonna
gets real
delegate to
butthurt
me
if
anyway.
You eat him.
He'll be the manager.
Evan, I have a feeling you'd probably help out with the fixing of the boat too.
I'd help with eating Jeff. He's got a little bit.
The question was, how would we survive? Not how would we all die?
Well, eating you helps him survive.
Yep.
Well,
How
listen,
would we all survive?
oh no, I thought you said how would we survive, and then you just said how would we all survive. You just said how would we
Wait.
survive, not all of us. have to
Sometimes I like to
It's a
add a
question.
word,
It's a
okay?
question.
Yeah. Like sometimes I refer to
Sometimes-
myself as we, so like we would survive.
I like the royal we. I approve.
Yeah, sometimes I like to add a word, okay? All
Fine.
right, we're done with that question. That question's up. Next question. Suazo, 1 to 4.
108.
108.
Very ready to say that.
Yeah.
You prefer reading paper books or electronic books? Oh, good. Nothing about eating each other here.
Paper
Electronics.
books. Paper.
It's
I
easier to
prefer
make the
reading
fire
paper.
under someone first with a paper book.
Paper is
Cook
nice to
them.
read. Electronics more convenient.
Paper
Yeah.
books.
Electronic for me.
Yeah, paper's more satisfying, but electronic is easier to carry.
Well, what happens when your electronic device dies and you can't read anymore?
I
I'll be
charge
sitting there
it.
with my.
You
plug it
bring
in.
your
with my
charger
charge
like
it.
Let's say you're on a
What if
deserted
you're stuck
side.
on this boat that has no
Yeah.
power?
I'm not gonna say that.
And then we eat you and let Suazo fix the boat.
Then plug your device in.
When reading the boat operation manual, do you prefer it to be an electronic version?
Oh my God.
Oh, I prefer electronic
for
books.
me.
It depends what
Electronic
I'm
book.
reading.
No.
I switch off. I don't know.
Well,
Like
what's
magazines,
okay,
you can't do magazines like on like tablets. It's not the same. I gotta flip. You know,
So magazines on paper and
magazines on paper.
electronic.
And novels on electronic.
So
Depends.
fiction on
Wait, hold
paper.
on a minute.
Not-
Fiction.
No,
Fiction on
let her go. Let her
tablet.
go. Listen first.
Fiction on paper, nonfiction on tablet. Because tablet,
Why?
like I like to bookmark, I'll highlight and make notes and shit. Like if I'm just reading a novel, you know, it's a leisurely activity, and I just
All
want
right.
to carry that
You know
wherever I
what?
go. And
That I don't know why, but that makes a lot of sense to me.
doesn't it? I should be in sales,
Does
man.
make sense.
So
Kenny,
when
don't know
I
if you saw Sierra says hi on
She did.
Facebook chat.
No, so when I moved back to Boston in 2006, I used to live basically a block away from the Prudential Center, and I would go into the Barnes and Noble in there like every week and spend like $100+ buying books. And finally, my sister was like, you know, the library is like 4 blocks away. Why don't you go there? I was like, ugh. So I started going there, and I asked them one day, I was like, so how many books can you actually take out and for how long? Back in 2007, 2008, whatever. At that point, it was up to 75 books for 3 weeks.
Really?
I would take out a shopping bag of books and read them and return them within like a week or so.
Wow.
It's
So, yeah, so I take
75
like
weeks to read 3 books.
I'd
Sounds about right.
yeah, I'd take like 15 or 20 books out at a time and just read it and drop them in the outside bin that they'd have.
Nice.
Well,
Couldn't leave any books in the library for other people. I mean, you just had to have them all.
no,
No, fuck
they
those
can
other
get there
people.
before me if they really wanted it.
Yeah,
They didn't want it bad enough.
exactly.
So you can also
But they
take
also had
electronic
like
books.
DVDs and stuff.
Oh, right, that's true.
They have
Okay.
ebooks now too.
Right,
Yeah.
you can go to the
Yep.
library and get electronic books too now, right? And just
Yep.
download them right to your device and not leave the house when it snows in March.
I say when you say go to the library, you make it sound like so much work.
I mean, it is to go to the library. Who goes to the library and who goes electronically to the library?
I go to the electronic library because, well, COVID.
Wait, it's electronic now?
Some of it is.
You can like check out books on your Kindle and whatnot.
Oh,
Cool.
Do they just
I-
disappear after a while, or do you
They
have them
just, you don't have
forever?
access.
Yeah,
to
but
it
if you
anymore.
check from the internet, it doesn't go anywhere.
Right.
I literally lived like less than 4 blocks from the library, from the Boston Public Library. So I would go to that one. And
It's
you
so
can
pretty, too.
wander that thing and like they've got all these different spaces and like, yeah.
It's gorgeous. The center.
They
is
have a bar
awesome.
but is it like a tea bar?
Do they?
Yeah, the globe bar. It's actually new. I think it opened up right before, like a couple months before the pandemic.
Wait, you mean the one in the library?
Yeah, not
Yeah,
the
but
one
it's-
that's like outside. It's like actually like a bar. I think it's called the Globe Bar.
Oh, I think because I could have swore someone said there was like a tea bar inside,
They do. They have a tea room and like a little cafe situation too. That's separate.
but no alcohol.
Maybe you can spike your tea. I don't
You
know.
do
or
whatever
a
you
separate
want.
alcohol bar. Okay.
You bring something in with you.
I was gonna say it's a Boston Public Library. There's no one's gonna stop you.
The security guards.
True.
Listen, I've never seen a security guard at that place ever. I used to go quite a bit.
It's still closed, which is such a shame and also weird because like all museums and stuff are open.
Right. Yeah, you'd think they would open.
Yeah.
But
I think
everybody
there's more.
Everything's
Touching and
available
feeling.
electronically now.
everything's available electronically. You don't even have to go in the building. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did everyone answer the question? Paper or electronic?
Paper.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's right, Suazo. I forgot you're the keeper of the time. We're gonna have to.
I mean, until I have to leave you in a few. Sorry, I have to go soon, but yeah.
What? What's that?
What?
I already
All
told you I couldn't stay long tonight. Something came up last minute. I can't stay long, so
Did you say that?
I'm very
Sugarpot, next question. Going 12 on that. Sugarpot, that's you, Evan.
What's up? Oh,
Next
uh,
question.
number 3.
No.
Oh! Is that
Now,
a fuck
are
you,
you changing
Evan?
who's being eaten
Wow.
first now?
Yo, do you not know that's not his number?
Doesn't matter. All right.
No.
No, number 3.
Okay. Here we go. Would you rather
Wow.
have paper cuts all over your body and jump into a pool of lemon juice, or jam a tooth? This is not any better. Or jam a toothpick in your toenail and kick a wall.
Lemon-
Ah!
Lemon juice lake.
Toothpicks.
As
I already know what that
somebody
feels
had
like, so.
surgery on basically all of my toes. No, thank you with the toothpick
Oh.
toes.
That's
Ah!
awful.
I feel it. I can
It's
like
just bad. I know. I can't even right now.
I feel like if you had paper cuts all over your body and jumped into lemon, you would feel like you're on fire.
You would for
Right.
just
Briefly.
a bit though, but
No,
not
no. Hold
Yes,
on.
but it would
hold
be
on.
your entire body that feels
Yes.
like you're on fire.
for like
Yeah.
3
As
seconds.
opposed to a toe, one toe, as opposed to the whole body, I'd rather the toe.
Really?
I
You
feel like
would?
pulling like a nail, like fucking with your nails is like that's gonna
Yeah.
sting
I also
for
needed to make it
weeks.
very clear that I plan to get absolutely wasted during the recovery process. I will not be lifting.
Weeks.
I feel like that's
Oh
I
my
feel like
god.
that's how you lose a toenail. Like
That's
Yeah,
no,
good luck
because
growing that back too.
that takes surgery to take that freaking toothpick out from underneath your toenail that's jammed into your
Mhm.
toe.
I can handle
And
surgery.
Yeah, so we have to
I can't
consider
handle all those
everything that's
different
involved
cuts.
here.
I feel like
Someone's gonna have to give you shots in your toe
Oh,
to numb
that's
that,
even
before they start stitching away. So you're gonna have like 10 shots, maybe 15 shots, just going around the base of your toe.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
what you're not understanding about.
relax.
I'm going to be hammered. I'm going to be so high, so drunk.
I'm
can't get
You'll
high
be in a
enough for that not
hospital.
to
You
hurt.
can't be.
I'm
No.
gonna throw it out
I'll
there.
be so high, and then I'll
that
lie
they
to them
will-
about it.
They will knock you out.
Just
too.
amputate.
Right?
Amputate.
You might lose it. Who knows?
It might hurt less to get it amputated.
For real.
Yeah, probably.
Plus, with the paper cuts, you have those paper cuts now for
day.
several days.
Okay,
And you
that's
have to
gonna
like
heal.
navigate your life
Paper
with all
cuts
those
aren't
paper
that
cuts.
bad.
I'm gonna go
Really?
paper cuts, lemon juice.
What?
What?
Paper cuts, lemon juice, final answer.
Paper cuts, lemon
Paper
juice.
cuts, yeah. I mean, paper cuts,
Yeah.
lemon juice. You jump in the lemon juice.
That's
It
all.
stings for a few seconds, and then basically that it will the lemon juice, the acid in it
Yeah.
will cauterize your wound.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
I mean,
I
I'm
don't
a
know.
Boring.
That's true.
I
I
mean,
think
I'm
you
a
made that up.
bartender. I cut my
Yeah.
fingers all the time and I touch citrus. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like we're already used to
Wait,
that.
hold
pain,
on,
so
hold
I know
on.
we're
That
picking
car-
that one.
Wait, that cauterizes the wound? You making shit up right now, or like?
The
like it's
acid
bleed.
in it is going to
Burn.
do something to your flesh.
Yes,
Why do
it
you think
is.
we get to
That
cut our
will
fingers while cutting up
stop
fruit
the
and we don't have to
bleeding
leave?
and so on and so
Right.
forth.
No, I'll
Okay.
take sick days. That's cool.
You're taking some sick days. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
taking
speaking of
anything.
getting cut, I didn't mention this earlier, but speaking of getting
Oh.
cut and shit, someone got stabbed with a bell in hand last night.
Oh,
Actually,
shit.
What?
two people,
I'm
two door
sorry.
guys,
Wow.
two door
Yo,
guys
I'm
got
so
stabbed with a bell.
glad I didn't go there last night. All right.
Good.
Oh, you could have seen us like taking the guy down though. It was a lot of fun.
No, I'm
Awesome.
It wasn't
Take it
fun.
down.
I was at Hong Kong last night and was only there for a few hours, but wow, all right.
Yeah.
Someone got stabbed last night. You know
Two
what?
people.
Everybody was out. Everybody was out last night. I went to
Okay.
Hong Kong. It was packed at 6 p.m.
Okay,
Yeah.
what
Was it
happened was
because
I
of the
th-
time change, maybe?
The guy was getting
don't
cut off, and I
know.
guess he didn't like being told he was cut off. So rather than leave properly, he decided, you know what? I'm just going to stab
Oh
people
my
instead.
God.
Like you do.
Really? Fucking dumbasses. Jesus
right.
Christ. So, it was Hong Kong
Yikes.
was packed last night. I barely got a seat when I got there at 6.
Wow, that's crowded then.
I haven't been on a Saturday in a long time, but then a friend of mine that's in town, he really wanted to go to Hong Kong. He used to live here. He was like, I need to go there before I leave tomorrow, which is today. So him and another friend came out to meet with me. We got there around 6, left around 8:30, and like, we're gonna go to warehouse packed. We tried to go to Dooley's packed. Every bar
Wow.
we tried to go to, every bar full.
That's crazy.
And I was like,
Everyone was
oh
out,
my
yeah.
God, all right. We went back to Southie where they live at, another bar that's like not as popular, also full. So I'm like, all right, I'm going home. So I left them and I went home around 9:30. But every bar, for some reason, everybody was out yesterday.
St. Patty's, man. It's on
Everybody-
Wednesday.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then-
Two weekends
duh.
in a row.
Yeah.
Because it's middle
That's
of the
exactly
week
why.
this weekend and
There
next
were
weekend.
packs of people in, St. Patty's gear or stickers or whatever, green everywhere.
I'll just green.
So people were out for St. Patty's Day last night for sure.
How many of them do you think were vaccinated?
I have probably none of them.
None.
10%, is that?
That's why I had no problem going home. I was like, I'm going home because like there's too many people out right now, and I'm not vaccinated myself. I'm good going home. So yeah,
Yeah, that's too many people.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Next
that sounds
question.
too normal. Hopping
Yeah.
from place to place and being
it
at
was.
capacity. Like,
Yeah. Besides the standing room in places, it was way too normal for me, and I'm like, this is not it for me. I'm ready to go, and that's why I was
Mhm.
ready to leave Hong Kong at the time when we did. I'm like, all right, let's a few drinks, I finally had one of those scorpion bowls with the bag in it.
Scorpion bag.
The
Guys,
scorpion bag. But yeah,
1 year ago today, I hosted at the Hong Kong.
it was your last one, right?
It was
The last time.
God.
well,
The last
you know,
Saturday was last
no,
year.
because they did Sunday and
They
Monday.
did Monday too.
They did
But
Sunday, yeah.
but yeah, it was my last shift hosting. It's
Host
here.
right now. Pick a song for Jeff to sing.
Nope.
Man, I feel like a woman.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. I can say for one more question, I gotta bounce.
One more question before Suazo leaves. Dan the man, you're up.
We'll go 132.
All right. Imagine all the people. No. Imagine you are. That's not it.
Now stand
Imagine
in the
you're on
place where you
top of a
live.
40-story building. Spelled wrong. Imagine you're on top of a 40-story building. There's a giant inflatable landing pad at the street level. Oh, Amanda, we talked about this earlier. It's big enough that you have a 95% chance of surviving the jump.
That's not 100.
Would you jump off to save a friend's life?
Yeah.
I'm
Wow.
throwing Nana off.
Which
Wait,
friend?
wait, hold on. Sorry. The question, wait, repeat that. You said there's a 95% chance you're surviving to save the
Correct.
friend.
Yes.
Yeah, why wouldn't I jump?
Right.
Because that's 5% survival. Y'all both dying. I mean, 5% chance y'all both gonna die.
No,
Because
I'm
someone
fine with 5%. I'm fine with that.
Because someone chose the number 3, and I'm still bitter.
Yeah, but I mean, I think if you jump off of the 40-story building, your friend will automatically be saved.
Why does me jumping off of the building save them? Like, what does that do?
Yeah, I'm confused by that
That's the
too.
rule, guys.
You have to do it. It's the question. I don't know. There's no.
Like when
way.
I land on the pad, does it like
The
spring my
building is
friend?
on fire and
some
your
sort of
friend
trap,
is
like what-
unconscious.
What kind of saw
Okay.
situation is this?
I was gonna say you're in a
just-
Saw game. It's 404 feet tall.
All right. Because Megan's not here tonight, I looked
Man.
it up also. So yeah, it's 400. It's 400 feet tall. This building. I'm not even going up there. Sorry.
I
I
don't.
don't even think that my body would allow me to make that choice. I think I'd have a panic attack.
All right.
I think you
Is
got
that-
that wrong with the 95% chance of survival. I don't care what you're landing on after jumping off 400 feet. I'm pretty sure you're dead.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have a heart attack.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I mean,
Doesn't like
listen,
a feather become a bullet being dropped
No,
at that
no.
like height? Basically, like I just can't.
like he said,
How high
40
is the
Go ahead.
Empire State Building? Because I know if you drop a penny from that and it hits somebody, that like it's going
It
through
goes
that.
through them.
Yeah,
It-
this doesn't.
it's 100.
That's not true. I have looked that up.
No?
That's not actually true. That
Not
is
true.
an urban
Yeah,
legend.
It just
It
hurts.
will cause damage, but it won't kill you. It would
Well,
have to
Empire
get you like very
That's
specifically.
why
and,
you don't
like,
drop it. You got to whip it.
It's
Empire State
1,250, Eddie.
Wind
Yeah.
up.
So
Like-
this is 3 times the Empire State Building is 3 times taller than this building. This is a
Yes.
400-foot building. Empire
Yeah.
State Building is
I feel, yeah,
1,250.
like 40 feet or 40 stories. Sorry, like I feel like, all right, until you said 95% chance of surviving, because clearly that's not going to happen at 40 stories.
Did Evan just
happened,
fall out of
Evan?
his chair? What happened?
I don't know what just happened.
There was
right
there was
but-
turbulence in space is what's going on right now.
But 40 stories normally is not a 95% chance of survival. But with the 95% chance of survival, I'm willing to take that chance.
That's too many stories.
That's a lot of
No,
stories.
no,
It's
you're-
more
you're-
than 3
listen,
stories. I'm
you
not
said
jumping.
95%. I'm going off the percentage. Like,
How are you gonna
I
get your
understand.
body to actually jump off of that building?
I'll
You
Listen.
stand on the edge and then you wait till you have a panic attack and pass out,
Listen.
and then you just fall off the edge.
honestly, and then if you reverse the question and said, all right, if we have a 5% chance of not surviving off a 2-story building, I would say no. But like 95% chance,
Statistics.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm going with a percentage. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but Suazo, you have a 5% chance of dying. You still doing it?
Yes.
Then
For a
what
friend,
are we?
absolutely.
Hold on. I want to be Suazo's friend. I don't want to be Nana's friend anymore.
Yeah, no, I don't know how I'm jumping, so I don't think I can help anyone.
Like Eddie said, you walk up to the edge, and when you pass out from your panic attack, you just fall over
Yeah, but that
5% chance.
requires my body staying on the edge of that building. My
Listen,
body will want to run.
Listen,
that's great.
honestly, going out nowadays in the pandemic, there's probably a lesser chance of me surviving by going out. So I'm probably okay.
You know what, Nana?
Fuck you too, Jeffrey.
Hashtag,
No,
I don't
no.
want to be your friend.
Nana, I'll make you a deal because obviously we're all trying to save a person. So I'll just see you.
Oh my
and I'll
God.
just run, tackle you, and we'll fall off the building together.
Oh my God.
See, if I have that going, then I can say yes because it's out of my hands.
Yeah.
Right, that's true. You're
Alright,
being tackled.
So,
It's not.
so before I bounce, did Sarah and Eddie have the proper introduction as far as their hate for Shannon Doherty?
No,
Before I
no,
leave?
yeah. No. We didn't do
Oh,
that
No,
yet. We're
I
good.
got a little bit. She was telling
No,
me about
I'm
it
saving that.
on Friday.
I'm saving that.
No. Oh, did you go there on Friday after I left?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was there after.
yeah.
We
Okay,
talked
all
about
right,
it
cool.
for a
I
second.
didn't know. I left kind of late, but like, good, you got there. All right, awesome.
No, we're gonna talk about it though. We didn't really
No,
talk.
it
no,
was-
that's fine. I just want to make sure that introduction happened before I left. 'Cause-
Oh, do you
It
want to
was
talk about it
mentioned- it
now
was
when she
mentioned.
comes
No,
back?
no, because Sarah's not really here right now because she's like on, whatever mute. But
Right. She will be. She'll be back.
and I gotta go. But I just want to make sure that happens because I feel like they'll be good friends. So
It'll be
anyway,
recorded too. You won't miss it. You won't miss it.
that's fine because I'm definitely going to check this out, later on. But I have to go now.
That seemed
unfortunately.
half-heartedly.
It did. He was like, I'm gonna check it out
It's like,
later.
I'm totally gonna watch this.
Later.
Yeah.
Like I watch
like-
every episode. All right.
It's like 2 years from now. Hey, oh my God, remember I saw that.
All right. I'll catch y'all later.
All right, bye.
Here you go,
Suazo.
Suazo. That one's for you before you go.
Good night.
Totally gonna watch this probably.
All right. I'll catch y'all later.
See you later.
Yes,
Hey.
Lazo.
Oh, Sarah, you came back just in time to talk about
I
Shannon
know.
Doherty. Yeah.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna
Oh,
start a
me
club.
and
'cause
Eddie's
now it's-
favorite person ever.
Yeah. That's right.
I
It-
posted a thing on Facebook a couple weeks ago, and it was like, "If you know me, name something I like." And someone wrote Shannon Doherty. I was like, "Right, it was Rachel." I was like, you-
That was funny. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't play him the video yet. I will. I didn't get, we were, we can talk about it now though. 'Cause apparently you're not the only one. God, I can hear the cat like from here.
You said Shannon Doherty too loud, and Eddie has trained the cat to hate Dodo as well.
It's a good cat right there.
Right. The hate for Shannon Doherty overflows tonight. It's perfect.
it just it's wafting.
Yeah, can I practice that 40-story building with her first and throw her off? See if she makes it.
Sure.
She would make it. That's the problem.
You would make it.
Like, she's
Yeah,
gonna outlive us all.
Yeah, but then I have something to aim for when I jump.
Uh,
Like that elbow drop at 40 stories.
Go ahead, Amanda. Why? Why isn't she going to outlive us all, Amanda? You want to make fun of her?
because she has I'm not making fun of her. She
You
has like
did, though.
stage 3 cancer.
You did though.
Oh, she does? Oh, I feel like
Um,
such an ass.
Yes.
I didn't
Eddie,
know
Sorry,
that,
Sa-
but
He doesn't
Sarah,
care.
you can't. Sarah, you can't be in my club. You have some sort of sympathy for Shannon Doherty, and
I was just about to
I-
talk my way out of that. Actually, you should have let me.
I
Oh, please. The floor is yours.
when I first
No,
started like
give her survive, and then she's gonna be even more of a hero because she survived. Anyway, carry on.
well when I first started hating the dodo, Amanda was like, yeah, she has stage 4 cancer, and I was like, okay, well I'm like, I didn't give her cancer, so I don't. I mean I feel bad, I guess, but like
I guess.
I don't
Feel
like
bad, I
her.
Somehow this video shows up after she passes.
Yeah, we played it.
It'll
I have
be,
like so many things
yeah.
to say, but like they're all just not good.
Yeah.
They're
Do you
just
think
not
I'm getting
good.
an invite to like? Do I get an invite to the funeral to have some words?
You'll be giving the eulogy. actually.
What can I say about Shannon? Have a good night, everybody.
I haven't done anything to you. Why?
Think about that while you pick the next number, Eddie.
Oh God. 328.
All right.
Dripping down the chin, Amanda.
on, Dan.
Bring
Oh,
up something that's gonna make me feel better about myself for now, because I'm having a hard time.
I like this. This is a good question. This is a good question. Should you continue talking on your cell phone when you're in the bathroom?
Who am I
No,
on the phone with?
Doesn't matter.
Am
no.
I
Like,
like a
if I'm on
public?
the phone with my mom, it's fine. And
you're-
I'll just like mute myself.
If you're
Yeah.
at home, it's fine. But if you're in public, I have been in public where people, and you can hear them peeing and farting and whatevering, and they're talking on their phone. Like, no.
Who are these people you call?
No, not me. People beside me, Nana.
Okay,
So,
so
yeah, she's calling people that are on the toilet. It's like-
I'm in the bathroom. People come in and are on the phone.
next to
Mind
you.
I
you,
was gonna say you have garbage friends. I don't know what.
with speakerphone.
That's when you that's when you gotta mess with them though. You start banging something, you go, yo, you got toilet paper in your stall? I got nothing, and there's a giant mess.
Like,
Or offer them toilet paper. Be like, I hear something going down.
Yeah, I
"That's
mean,
what
you
you
need
feel
extra.
like."
Tell
I
them to
was in
keep
the
it in the bowl.
I was in the Hong Kong bathroom 2 weeks ago, and I was just doing whatever I was doing, and somebody was in
You
the
were
stall.
actually in the bathroom?
I go there sometimes, and somebody was in the stall next to me,
Never seen you.
and I
in that
thought they
one
were
stall.
talking to me. No, there is one stall. I thought they were talking to me, and I was answering them. And then I realized they were on the phone.
That's the move, actually. That's the move.
That's pretty
That's
priceless.
hysterical. And we're like, this creep is in here fucking talking to me. I'm just trying to take a piss. What's going
And
on?
the last thing I said, "Are you fucking talking to me from the bathroom stall?" And then I heard them answer someone else, and I was like, "Oh." I don't know. That's just me.
That's
I feel
funny.
like anybody having a phone call on speaker, you're inviting the general public to join in.
Mhm.
Right.
It's, it's free. It's all fair.
I usually find that I really don't want to be involved in those conversations, though.
No, but they're fun to just throw your 2 cents into when somebody.
Yeah.
I feel like they're
They're
so
like,
all
have
over
the
place.
baby.
Oh, shit.
Great.
Yes, but if you're at home, yep.
Maybe.
Go use the
Yeah.
bathroom while you're on the phone. That doesn't matter.
Unless it's
But if
like
you're
a
in
job
public.
interview or something.
I mean,
but
if you're still on,
probably best not.
if you're still on speakerphone though, Amanda, you can still hear all the same things whether you're in a public place or at home.
You
Well, I'm not on
mute.
speaker. I have headphones. Right.
I mean, we
Yeah.
can hear when you pee and have your headphones on, Eddie.
I
Right.
mute myself now.
No, we didn't
Not
hear you that.
first night we did this. Yeah.
Listen, that was like at the beginning of this. We were still trying to figure stuff out. I didn't think my AirPods made it to the bathroom. We live, we learn. We figured it out. Well, I
Yeah,
guess
so
I'm
we done with
quiet.
this? I know.
It just really got
I'm typing.
quiet after that.
I'm typing. That's all. Okay. All right. Next question.
Good hashtag.
Amanda, go ahead. Go ahead.
Can
We're
I
get
gonna
no
watch this
question?
probably.
Feel free to
One-
contribute to the hashtags, everyone else. Just
like
me
it.
tonight.
Question 161, please.
All right. That's
I
okay.
haven't found anything I deem very hashtagable.
I mean, I have. I'm having fun over here on the right-hand side.
Should I
Yeah.
meet Jeff?
That's about right, yeah. I expect that. That's not even a surprise hashtag. I don't care.
To be fair,
wait.
you basically got me to start doing this. You wanted this.
You know what? No,
You wanted
you wait. You just wait for the clip show. We'll see what happens.
I'm
Oh,
looking
shit.
forward to it.
No,
Yes.
it's not fun when you're on the other side. It's
I think
fun
all
when you're
I
like,
said was "fuck you" to Jeff. I didn't wish death on somebody going through cancer.
but when you're
We
sitting
didn't give her
there-
cancer.
Damn it, I thought we were never to speak of this again.
We're not supposed to. We're not supposed to. Oh, nice.
when you sit there and there's like a 6-minute compilation of you just listening to you say the same thing over and over, it's
From
it's
4
horrible.
episodes.
I feel like it won't be as bad because all it'll be is saying "fuck you" to Jeff.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't.
gonna
I
call
don't
in.
regret that.
But I'm gonna call James Vanderbeek back in to fucking respond to you saying "fuck you" to me like consistently.
He doesn't
Yeah.
want those.
He,
His first thing is
Like,
gonna be, "Are
no,
you still
you
DJ
did
Jazzy
use-
Jeff?"
you did use
Yeah,
somebody
right.
else's name.
Gonna criticize me. That's right.
So fuck you, Jazzy Jeff.
I mean, it's not like he was on your side the first time around anyway.
Never is. He never is.
Wow.
Uh,
True. True.
well, I don't want to
Wait, when do we
That's
get? When do
awesome.
we get a new special guest?
I'm right here.
It's soon, right?
Yeah, I'm
It's
like,
every-
sorry, guys.
It's like I'm sorry, I meant the ones that we
Pay
have
no
to pay.
attention to the assholes.
Oh, the celebrity guest, not the special.
The
guest.
ones
We
that-
have-
I
yeah,
thought
the
you
ones-
said special.
I could have said special. I meant something different. You are special.
Hearts.
Oh. All right. What number did you say? I don't even know.
161.
Oh, 161. All right. Think of the best teacher you ever had. What did they teach and what made them so special?
Mr. Banks, high school English in the 9th grade. He was just always so wild and fun, and he made learning fun, and I enjoyed his class.
Miss Brown, first grade, she let me take home all the books I wanted. But I had to do it like on the DL without the kids noticing. I felt
So she taught you how to steal.
That's so funny.
Ew, permission.
She taught you how to be a teacher's pet.
Yeah.
That's borrowing. That's not stealing. Still.
So mine,
Did you bring back the
mine-
books, Nana?
Yeah. I just got to
Okay,
like
alright.
sneak them back on the shelf so no one else saw.
Yes,
Not
Amanda.
stealing.
mine would be Mr. Noonan and Dr. Grindle, who Mr. Noonan was my freshman band teacher, and Dr. Grindle was my sophomore through senior in high school.
How do you guys remember all your teachers' names? I don't know. a
Those
single-
they made an impact. However, when I was young, so I've been a diabetic since I was 6 years old, and I grew up in a town with 200 people. My elementary school that I went to, Mrs. Sullivan was the lunch lady, and she would always
Just one.
make me special sugar-free desserts,
Oh,
like
that's really thoughtful.
cookies and like all these different things. I'm just like, so yeah. So not technically a teacher, but yeah.
The one lunch lady in
Employee.
town. Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, so she knew that I couldn't have the different things that all the other kids were having. So she would make me something that I could have
You don't
like,
have to makeup
every
teacher.
day. Every day.
It's a lot. It's
Yeah.
a lot of bacon.
That's
Wait,
really
wait,
nice.
you would make them?
Yeah. They like
Lady, they do
This is-
that. They do
this
make
is a this is a small town in Maine. They made shit.
I thought she was going to like Walmart and just also getting.
Oh, honey, when I was there were no Walmarts, first off. And the
Country
closest-
store.
And if there were, the closest would have been probably 2+ hours away. So yeah,
Rural Maine.
a very rural Maine. I was
I
very
didn't
close
think I
to
was
the
ready for that to be like a thing.
very close to the Canadian border.
Oh, wow.
That's how rural it was. Yeah.
How you doing, Evan? It looks like you're getting tossed around in space
I'm
there.
flying.
Got a hand.
I'm fine.
Come on.
I'm okay.
Do you want to swing? No.
I think he is.
He's like
Looks
just
like
moving
it, doesn't
Are
it?
you?
Are you on a swing?
Oh,
I feel like he's in bed.
we can't see your background. That's the problem.
Not on my swing.
Dennis is
He's
back.
like-
I'm not on my
He's
Ah.
in space.
I love
says
swing.
he's not on his swing, which means you have a swing. You're just not on it right now.
That's
Is it
right.
like is it adult swing or like a regular swing?
What do you
Do they
think?
make
Evan?
regular swings for inside?
Yeah.
Sure.
Eddie
That's-
has
that's
one
what Mom
bolted
and
to his
Dad say.
doorway. Like it's fine.
That's what
Dad's
mom and dad say.
I thought if you wanted an indoor swing, it had to be sensual. No.
From what
You're
I've
just
heard,
good beans.
Consensual. Consensual.
I was gonna say, from what I've heard, those swings are not sensual in any sense. They're very
They seem awkward.
They do.
Oh, come on. They seem fine.
11.
It's 12. I'm counting
Oh,
the hashtag.
man. Yeah.
Oh, are we counting? I didn't say that out. I didn't say that out loud though.
Didn't say what out loud.
Oh, the one you typed. Yeah. All right. So my
Come on, guys.
all right. I think my best teachers were my art teacher and
Oh,
shop teacher in high school. Both of them together. They were like a couple, sort of. Nobody talked about it, but they always worked together, and they together allowed me to do whatever the hell I wanted during their classes. So I liked both of them very much. I could leave for those 2 periods of the day.
I was
and
gonna
nobody
say,
would
this
care.
sounds like you didn't really have to be there.
I didn't. As long as I did, I had to do. They wanted me to carve like decoy ducks because there was another guy who did that, and he was graduating. So as long as I did that when I was there, they didn't care what I did. So I would carve the same duck over and over again, and just clean the paint off and start again, and just pretend.
Why would you need decoy ducks?
I learned how to do it.
Maybe
like,
give
I
it
learned-
one more feather.
Yeah, no, not even that. Like I would paint the whole thing, and then I wouldn't show up for a week, and then I'd come back with it all brand new.
I have
Clean.
a question. What are they decoys?
They're just wood, and you just carve them out of wood. But
But like,
I didn't-
what
For hunting.
Oh,
though,
so when you
right?
For hunting.
when you
sure, yeah.
The decoy for work at school.
Well, it was for art.
Were you also in
Okay.
rural Maine?
No, I was just like, no. I had this teacher though that loved this other kid who did this, and she was loved what he did in his work, and he could do it. He did whatever he wanted in class. So I was like, teach me how to do that. I want to do whatever I
Oh,
want
she
to.
loved him.
And
How old were you? How old was
she
the
loved
kid?
him.
How
She
old
was
the
like,
Wow.
oh,
I
he
know.
was
How
like,
old was he?
he was like 17 or 18, and she was.
Oh yeah,
9.
they were banging back then. they
Yeah,
banged.
yeah, 100%. That's why I
That's
was
what
like,
they did.
oh, she loved him.
She loved him, and he could do whatever he wanted. And he was like, "I'll teach you how to do this." And you can, in her class, like you don't even have to be there, as long as you showed a product at the end of the year. was
He
great.
taught you how to do things. She taught him how to do things. It was great.
Hey, as long as I didn't have to learn what he had to do, it's fine.
A massive circle jerk. Fine.
Anyway, so they were my
Oh,
favorite
you-
teachers because I could do whatever I wanted.
Nice.
Yeah. Not
You got
because
to
I
learn about
learned
ducks. You learned about dicks.
anything. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I mean,
anybody else?
I
Favorite
guess
teachers?
that kind of segues into the teacher that I
Oh.
guess I like the most. I don't know his
Oh.
name. I'm gonna call him Mr. Flanagan just because I don't remember his name. So he's Mr. Flanagan.
Gym teacher?
This is he was a history teacher. He's the same teacher that got my school banned from going to the Natural History Museum. Oh, the National Museum of History. We got
How'd that
banned
happen?
from going there. He broke away from the tour and he went to the Egyptian exhibit and crawled inside a sarcophagus. He told the tour guide he was going to the bathroom, so to watch the group. So that when we got there, he opened it and went, and
You're kidding.
immediately, no, I'm not kidding. We were
Best
the Gloucester
teacher
High School
ever.
got banned from going to this museum, and
Your
obviously
teacher in a
immediately
frat
kicked out.
at the time?
Huh?
Was your teacher in a frat at the time?
No, this guy had tenure for he couldn't be fired. He was drunk all
Oh,
the time. He
nice.
had a flask and a bottle of whiskey in his desk. This guy
Then
The good thing you
Sure.
don't know his name.
we had like a
because he-
daycare center attached to the high school for the teachers
said
and
his
students
name?
that had kids. And when the female students would bake him cookies so they didn't have to actually do history class and he would still give them an A because they brought him cookies. If they were too stale, he would open his classroom window, look down at the playground for the daycare center and just throw stale cookies at the kids. This guy
Tenure
taught me to
makes
hate
people
children.
fun.
right?
Yeah.
So you didn't
you-
like school at all.
No. I learned
like-
about the Red Sox history until someone's parent would complain about us not learning anything. And he would call out that student in class the next day as he threw on a projector. He was like, open your fucking books to this page, read, and then answer these questions because Mr. Smith over here had to tell his mommy that we're not learning history. And that was my history class. And I fucking loved it.
Why wouldn't you?
Dan, Dan, can you do me a favor? Can you make that noise one more time from when he came out of the sarcophagus?
Oh, even better, Dan. Can you
I'm gonna be-
spell that for me? Because I want a hashtag.
You
Oh,
said
I got it.
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm
No,
like,
no,
shit,
I
my
meant,
favorite teachers, we
I
went
don't
to
care.
New York.
That's
Ooh.
What?
Yep, my
Alright.
freshman year, we went to New York. and we saw Cats. And my
Wow.
junior year,
That was cool.
that teacher, we went to New York and we saw Les Mis. So
Best field trip I ever got was we got to go to, or the furthest one, we went to Plymouth Rock, and it's always rainy and cold when you go.
hmm
And
I
every
feel like that's the
rock-
only place I've been to, really.
I've
for a
never
field trip.
been.
And it was like, what is this tiny little like rock? They have
You
to wait
literally
between
walk-
little waves to see. It's like, okay.
Right. You literally walk through like a village, and it's always, like I said, it's always rainy and cold and it's muddy, and there's literally just like those people, you know, like dressed up in oldie time clothes giving tours around Boston. It's like that, but like a whole village of them. And then you
Yeah.
walk through the town to the water, you see the rock, which isn't even, I'm pretty sure it's not even the real rock, and then you go home and you pay like
I was-
$45 to do this.
So basically an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
The village.
Yeah. Was it
Oh,
something
yeah.
in the what? Yeah. It was the village, right?
The village is what I'm thinking about.
Yeah,
Don't
the village
spoil
is
it.
the one where
Oh, it
you're
was, yeah.
they think it's
There's like a-
way past.
There's like a monster in the woods and shit.
Yeah, it was the highway.
Never-
Yeah, they think there's monsters. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, just-
Which if you never
Spoilers,
saw it-
Dan.
I was saying, if you've never seen it,
Uh,
you don't ever have to because it sucks.
Yeah, it
Uh,
was bad.
Yeah,
It's a 15-year-old movie at this point, so I
Can't
it
spoil
too
a bad
that's
movie.
true. Yeah, yeah. What is the cap on like how long a movie has to be out before there's like, you know, there's literally no spoilers because
Spoiler:
You should
Vader is the
know.
father.
yeah, exactly.
Well, there was I
Leia's
don't
the
think there's any-
sister.
right.
What?
What?
First,
I was
first
gonna watch
incest
that next
movie
week.
going, right? First movie
And
with
yeah.
incest
No.
going on.
Eddie has no idea.
Never. No, I saw those movies, Jeff. I saw the old Star Wars. I haven't seen any of the new ones.
You don't have
Did you watch any of the 3 or 4 that you were supposed to watch since last
Which one?
weekend?
I have a list. I have a long list
The
of
Gave
things
you a
that I'm supposed to watch, and then me and Nana added like
No,
7
like
new
the
movies
Infinity Wars
last
one.
I don't
week.
know if I can commit to
Oh,
all
no,
7. That's a
I
lot of
haven't.
movies.
I haven't had a chance, but that one that you mentioned was on Hulu, and I was like, I almost clicked on it. The one with Boss something.
Yeah, Boss Level.
I almost, yes, I almost
Oh,
put that on, but
Oh, I forgot about that. I gotta look at that.
I recommend it. It's
What is it?
horrible, but it's also
Garbage
awesome.
Fine.
It's the movie. It's the name of it's Boss Level. So
I
it's
thought you were saying
basically
Boss Baby. I was like, yeah, Boss Baby.
Is that the one with Mel Gibson in
Yeah.
it?
It's a good movie.
Mel Gibson is
Yeah.
in it. He plays a bad guy.
I mean, he is. a bad boy.
He is a bad guy.
He gets to play
Um,
himself.
But it's basically like a Groundhog's Day, but the guy gets killed over and over and over and over and over and over and
Oh,
over and
wow.
over. Yeah. And yeah.
That's why I liked. I
So-
think it was Oblivion because I got to watch Tom Cruise die over and over and over. And over.
But no, I said it's horrible, but it's also awesome.
Shannon
Into
Doherty
that.
just
That makes
a movie
sense.
like that.
He's not in
And he
that
would watch
movie.
that over and over again.
I was gonna say if there was a movie where Shannon Doherty died over and over.
My God. Jesus.
There will be soon enough if you get your
Oh,
camera
I
ready.
love that there's like zero remorse.
I just
That's
feel
the
like
news.
I wasn't allowed to threaten one political figure.
Nobody's
Get
threatening anybody
Eddie
here.
to just shit on this poor woman who has never
Well-
done anything wrong to him, or even like I wasn't allowed to just make one little threat.
It wasn't even a threat, it was a
well,
comment.
No, I'm not threatening shit.
Right,
I'm
it
not
wasn't
like
a
I'm
threat.
gonna you know what I mean? Like I'm not threatening. I'm just putting
After
energy.
you
into
would watch the
universe.
news.
You are putting so many bad vibes into the air for this woman who's never hurt you.
God.
Well, you know what? She's a witch, so she can get rid of that.
Did she ever claim to actually be a witch?
Well, she played one on
She
TV.
tried. She tried.
Yeah, she was on.
That's what she
was
does
on
in
that
life.
for-
She just tries. She tries.
Oh,
She has to be part of something.
oh my
Keeps
God.
trying. She'll be like, can I be a witch? Right? It's not for me. Can I hang out with this crew? You guys? Is there an opening?
She had to leave the show, and she was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm supposed to be a witch. Oh, I get it. I see what the problem was."
Oh, I thought it was so
Oh
different
my God. Next question.
for her.
I got the wrong script.
Some people just don't get it.
What was the question we're supposed to be answering?
I don't even know.
Is this the
Something
teacher
about-
question?
Yeah.
that's
Oh, it is.
What my teacher taught me how to throw shade. Okay.
Sarah, this is what happens. There's a question and then we get totally derailed and sidetracked.
Yeah.
All right, come back on track. Here we go.
Oh, you can't do it on purpose.
Coming back on track. Coming back on track.
Nana, go ahead. Pick a number,
who's
Nana.
track
1 to
and why
400.
do they want cum on their back?
Well, since you have let somebody else pick my number, I guess
I
I'll
didn't
go
let them.
3,
Let them.
9.
Damn you
6, 9, damn you
5.
5. You like it left. It didn't like say the 6 part in my headphones at least, so I didn't.
Oh.
You know
oh.
what? I'm just very, very disappointed with the number choices all around.
Is there
Sorry,
a method?
Nana. Did you say 39?
369.
Damn you 5.
You know what? It doesn't even matter. I don't
One
care.
more time.
Whatever number. Whatever number.
Oh no.
She's
Hello.
thrown off because
Here we go.
I actually
She's an
had to say
18-wheeler.
words aloud for my number today.
I don't know where this one came from.
Uh-oh.
Game count.
a prehistoric dildo has been unearthed by archaeologists. What do you
God,
think
who
the
writes
cave
these?
people? What do you think the cave people called it?
Oh.
These are random questions off the internet.
yeah,
Yeah, nothing because I didn't fucking talk.
right. They just did this.
No, they grunted. They grunted.
Dan, you want to make that noise again?
Yeah, they sounded like Sam's history.
Blurg Harbor Lurb.
Oh, thank God somebody could read that.
Like second grade,
Bless
you
you.
just sound it out. You just go.
Blurg, blur, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I don't think this question needs an answer. Okay.
Oh God.
I want to
I
know the
don't know
source
where
of this
this question
question.
came
Or do you want
from.
me to pick one now?
Be right back.
No, do you want a
Are we
different choice or do you want me to pick?
Okay. Can we do whatever comes right after 369? Damn you fine.
That would be 370.
Yeah, the one
Easy.
after 369. Damn you fine.
It's-
Number, yes, number.
Jeff, that would be 370. Your mom's a hoe.
Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low.
Get low, get low. Yeah.
370.
Get low, get low.
If this were a game of Clue and you were the murderer, what would the
Never played
murder,
Clue.
what would be the murder weapon and in which room?
I've always wanted to murder somebody in the billiards room.
Yeah.
I want to have a fancy sounding murder.
Billiards room.
And then probably the revolver. That feels right.
Because it's quicker.
A karaoke microphone at the Hong Kong.
Oh,
But in what room?
I mean, we've all been
In the
poisoned by that
bathroom.
already.
Men's bathroom or women's bathroom?
There's a secret
Men's
door
bathroom
that
because
like,
it's already
links both.
it's already gross.
Okay, good. Because
Right.
the women's room has too long of a line already. We don't need that.
True. Yeah, you don't want to make it a longer line.
Oh, you don't use the I work here, I need to go pee excuse to go
I do, but
duster?
but I also just don't. I don't like that I have to do that.
Well,
I've-
you know, sometimes it's a short song and you gotta pee.
No, I have used that, and I heard a girl bitching. Blah, blah, blah. She says she works here. She probably doesn't work here. So I got like came back to the microphone. I was like, oh, I just like to thank the ladies in the line for the women's bathroom for letting me jump it because I had to come back and call the next singer up. I'm like, fuck you, cunt.
Oh, you know what? I've never thought to do that shit because the women will fucking complain.
Yeah.
Which is why I
Well,
don't
I al-
like having to do that at all.
Yeah, I
also like-
normally I'll like go on a Bohemian Rhapsody or a long song
Yeah.
if there's no line or a short one.
It's also fantastic if you have people come in on your shift that also host the karaoke because they will sit there and run the karaoke
Or if
for
the
you while
coat
you
check
do your
person
thing.
can just turn the volume up for you.
Yeah.
take the microphone. I've had to do that before, but yeah, but yes, the there's only really been like the one time where I heard somebody just run in her mouth, and I was like, thank you guys so much, you're awesome.
They
See, she already
luckily-
knows how the show goes. Pick up the pet. Put it
Oh,
on
it's
the
a Popeye.
This is a special guest, really. Bella.
she already knows how this goes.
There are 2 special guests.
Do we
Well,
have
there
to
are
pay for this
technically 4, I
one?
guess. There are technically 4 now. The clue game. Does anybody else want to throw out their murder weapon in their room that they?
I mean,
I feel
does it
like
count
someone
as
should say
murder?
like prehistoric dildo, right?
I feel like that's what you just chose.
So
The
that's
Museum
like-
of Science.
I was
So
gonna say,
that's what I was
we'll
gonna
prehistoric
say.
dildo
Yeah,
at the
go
nat-
down to
at the
museum.
In a
Nat-
museum.
Natural History Museum.
Yeah, the natural sex
Sex
history
museum.
Yeah, exactly. The natural sex museum, because there are sex museums. There's a lot of them actually.
There are. I've been to
But
I
one.
bet my
like-
teacher would do that too, except he wouldn't be coming out of the thing. You just hear it inside of a closed
The
box.
penis museum in Iceland. I've been
Oh,
there.
is this a thing? What?
I went
It's
to
a
the
real
sex
thing.
museum in Prague. When you say penis museum,
It's penises of like
Like,
all
a lot of models
From
of them?
cadavers?
no, so it's a lot
Model.
of animals. So they've got like a blue
Oh,
whale penis, which is gigantic, like in formaldehyde, but they also have molds of like famous porn stars
Look, that's the room I wanted to
or
know.
like famous actors sticks.
But is it a
Really?
hands-on
Ooh.
museum or?
I think they did Mark Wahlberg
It's on.
pre like the prosthesis for Boogie Nights. So, it
I
wasn't
want
bad.
to know. I want to know how they acquired a blue whale penis. Were they just like
a
waiting in the
it must
water?
have watched-
volunteer.
Eddie.
I must have
We're
watched
in
the shore, I
Iceland.
assume.
There
Were they
are,
just like,
Iceland whale.
they're
there
like,
are
ooh, that
living male
dick.
celebrities whose just dicks are out there.
Hey, also,
Casts
Yeah.
of them.
are
yeah.
there small ones too?
They didn't know, like, so
Like it's a celebrity, but it happens to be like a small.
the
penis.
human penises that they showed were not little. They were like
Yeah.
like known.
Because the
Um,
other celebrities were
little.
like, fuck that. We're not, no.
But it was so there were only like probably 4 or 5 or 6 like casts of the human genitalia.
They
And
obviously had monster
they were
cocks.
mainly like
Right,
girls.
because they volunteered. Yeah, of course. You
So
have to-
every girl that
Of
goes
course,
there is
that's the
gonna
thing you need
be
to
really
volunteer for.
disappointed in real
The other
life.
Are you
guys were like,
telling
fuck
me that
that.
Mark Wahlberg has a big schlong?
No.
I mean,
It-
I don't know if
Go
that's
back.
like in reality.
That
No,
makes me
so yes, but
Yeah,
he
how do
did
we
wear a
know?
prosthesis for Boogie Nights.
Oh, yeah.
They made
He
it
also
bigger
had-
for Boogie Nights.
I bet he also had a stand-in for his mold.
Maybe
I don't
not.
think you should know what the size of anybody's penis is unless they're in porn or in my bed. I
Yeah,
I don't like that information
Yeah.
out there.
Sure.
No, I have a website if you want to ever see like celebrity penises.
Shia
Well,
LaBeouf.
like which
'Cause-
celebrities?
Sometimes
Shia
I
LaBeouf.
get sometimes I
Not
get
so
curious.
shy, LaBeouf.
Eddie's
Shia
OnlyFans
LaBeouf
will
was-
be posted in the comments, like right now.
Shia LaBeouf's penis was not that great.
I mean, he doesn't really look like he'd have a great penis.
He was doing like indie movies where he was just straight up having sex with people.
mhm.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because when
You
you
can see
when you
sex
get
tapes of Shia LaBeouf
Romanian
online.
movie.
Not that I ever looked them up.
when you get
Anybody-
kicked out of Disney, either your life goes really great or
Was he
you just,
kicked
like,
out?
fall apart.
I didn't even.
I don't know. When you stop doing Disney, you just like your life just kind of
Fall
tends to.
apart.
I'd say like 80% of the stars just tend to fucking fall apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stop.
that's a good point.
Hilary
You
Duff
wanna just
though, she's
hashtag free
crushing
Britney right
it.
now?
What's that?
Eddie, you want to hashtag free Britney right now?
No, she's on her way. Like things are happening with her. She's doing great. Love her. No, but yeah, no, Hilary
Like
Duff
Jojo,
honestly is
fuck
like
her.
she's the only one. Listen, Britney Spears shaped my childhood, and Shannon Doherty just happened to be there
Ruined
during
it.
my childhood, and I wasn't a fan.
How in the fuck did she shape your
I want to
childhood?
know that too.
Because all of the music and like obviously right here, I'm here right now and I do karaoke and I sing and all that shit.
Because oops, he did it again, Nana.
And it made him
Yeah.
stronger.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
He's toxic. He's coming on.
He's not a girl, not yet a woman.
I sang that once and that
Next
was
question.
horrible.
Jeff, I think it's you. Yeah.
Oh, is it? All right. Yeah, 243.
Getting with the threes.
Yeah.
All the threes have to go.
Donna's never picked 243, so I think I'm okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think.
I cannot with this cat right now. I don't even know where.
Okay.
Oh.
I think we've already answered this question.
Okay.
It says, would you eat a person if you really had to? I mean,
I think we figured that out early.
that's already done.
Unanimous.
That's done.
Wait, is there anyone who wouldn't?
We already all said we would. I don't know why we're asking.
Everyone would. Okay.
Evan, how you feeling? I haven't heard from you.
Yes.
You've just been falling through space. You're not saying much.
Still
tonight.
hungry, Jeff.
What?
He's
Yes,
still hungry.
I thought you got food.
What did he do living again, Jeff?
What's that?
Where do you live?
We're in Boston.
Well, I'm in Wakefield. Where are
Oh,
you?
Wakefield. That's not that far from
I'm
me.
too far away to eat. Man.
I'm
You have to
too
find
far
another
away.
meal
to eat.
somewhere else.
He's ready for some takeout.
I mean, I can order Uber Eats for you if you really want. I've got a computer in front of me.
Jeff, I don't trust any Uber Eats you order. Like there's
I can
something
order
always
from it.
happens.
I can order from Eddie Eats and he'll come deliver it to you.
No thanks.
Oh, whoa.
Woo!
Eddie, just
Eddie,
deliver
um,
whatever you were gonna give to Evan. Deliver that to me.
I don't have the.
We'll
What
take
am I was not aware that.
Are you taking orders?
food for people.
He's like, oh, cookie.
You're not eating your cat, are you? Because you said you were really mad at your cat.
No,
Got a thin mint there.
no, it's a mint Oreo, bruh.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
wasn't
they make
aware
those
that
in
I
different
was
flavors.
cooking food for people this evening. I didn't come
I don't know.
prepared to
I'll
class.
just volunteer.
I won't make you do that.
Evan's
I don't
hungry.
know
He
what
keeps
I can-
complaining about it.
I have like Uncle Ben's 90-minute rice and the cabinet, like
Why is it 90 minutes?
That's a long
90
time.
seconds. Whatever.
That's a lot of time for rice.
That
you have
AKA
What
paella.
is Uncle Ben doing?
This is Uncle Ben's 90-minute rice after he had a brownie.
Uncle Ben's
Because you have to.
90-day
You have to
rice
cook-
challenge.
90-day rice.
He did it. Wow, that's a lot of rice.
They can join like the 90-day fiance
Oh.
universe. 90-day rice.
Which one lasts longer?
Definitely rice.
Like, can we do rice at first sight?
Right.
Eddie, speaking of, Eddie, hold on. Speaking of things that how long something lasts, have you finished that Tootsie Pop yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh no. So funny thing.
In 3 weeks, Eddie.
I ate it.
So you got to 3 and you bit it, just like
We're
the fucking
counting the
fella.
licks, yeah.
I still have 5 more.
And he was like, 1, 2, done.
I think you got up to like 100
Three.
on the show, right?
Right.
We have from our Facebook
there.
comments on the show, eat someone, fuck no.
Who's that?
Who
They were
said
clearly
no?
not around
Oh,
for the
Christine.
earlier
All right.
conversation.
Oh my God.
Christine Brickley.
Christine. Yeah. Okay.
If
I'm
you
gonna-
had to, Christine.
If we had to, like, not
They
'cause
were
we
not
want
around
to.
for the boat
Doing this
question,
on
clearly.
Tuesday.
Yeah, we did have
Tuesday,
a question.
eat someone. Wednesday, it's karaoke night.
That's right. Good. I'm glad it's karaoke night on the night I host, not eat someone night.
Eating people is brought to you by Eddie Eats, which apparently is now a thing.
Eddie eats. I love it. So good.
You're welcome. Welcome.
I
I'm
could
gonna-
be part of your OnlyFans.
Can I make it official? There we go.
Said I
Eddie
can be
Eats
part of my
OnlyFans.
only.
Oh my God, hashtag that, Eddie.
ASMR eating.
Yes.
No wonder why you don't have
do
a ton of fans.
Or,
Yeah.
You're eating
do I
them all.
Do I
You
start
get-
at the dick and then work my way around it?
You do what
I
you
will
How
want.
does
say-
this work?
But you have to
That
start
was
your
it for
videos
my
right. And
idea,
you like
you
pop
were
out of
eating
something and go
food section.
and start eating them.
I'm like, wait,
I was gonna blah.
you wanted me to, you want me to eat food sexually?
Yeah,
That's the thing. That's
I
a
that's
mean-
fetish.
what I'm saying. Only
Not for-
fans.
Not for free.
Like
Only
you,
fans.
like, what do
Eat
you want me to do?
everything
That's like,
essentially as
Go
possible,
ahead, Eddie. Get us some fans.
and like some ASMR going.
Oh,
Yeah, get that big microphone
Oh.
going.
You can't laugh
I'm-
or choke while you're eating it, Eddie.
I'm more. I don't choke very often. I'm more on board of the Eddie's Homemade Kitchen where I make food and deliver it to people and make money that way. I enjoy cooking.
No delivering.
I'm not going to deliver.
Enough
Jeff is
people are-
going to.
yes, I'm
Jeff's going to
gonna
call.
I'm gonna call
Jeff's
Lyft.
going to call Ubers.
Yeah.
Have me drop it off to them, and they're going to drive it to the destination.
You don't need to do that. You just give it to the driver and let them take it. Why do I need to do anything?
Right. I'm not.
Let them come pick it up.
Right.
Listen, you figure out delivery. I'll cook the food. We're done.
I mean, delivery's figured out for me. There's 2 companies that do it.
Get a
Except you go to
courier.
your house, pick up the food, bring it to the other person's house. Instead of
All
people,
right, well, I
you have
need-
to move food.
I need a menu. I can't have anything more. I can't have more than 20 items on it.
For your
Let's
Eddie
do-
Eats or for your OnlyFans?
Eddie eats.
Three.
3.
They're one and the same.
Eddie only eats fans. What?
Because for your OnlyFans, you should definitely do something with the banana.
I'm gonna mix that up a little bit. I like it that way better.
So fun times.
Eddie eats.
The third time
Did I fuck
I
that?
auditioned for The Voice, we were all in Philadelphia. I don't know why, but we all had like a bunch of bananas in the Airbnb. We're just like hanging out. Everybody that I was with, there was like 8 of us, all decided to have a deep throat contest with a banana. And one of my friends, who's super straight, got the furthest. And I was like, oh, okay.
Hashtag just saying.
Tell him to enter hot dog eating contests. Get those glizzies down his throat.
Get those glissies.
Well, you know what? The way you guys talk about it, I feel like you and Anthony
Anthony!
should go for it.
Dude, I've entered hot dog eating contests and I was
Really?
out. Yeah, I was out after 3 hot dogs. I just wanted a free meal.
So what is the what's the technique? Do you like dip it? Is
I
that the
don't
thing
know.
you're supposed to like
I
make
just-
like
I
the
just
bun
ate
moist
3
and all
hot
that
dogs.
stuff
I
or
don't know the
something?
actual
Yeah, I mean, like I'm done now. I give up. White flag.
No, I actually do know the actual technique from because it's interesting. Honestly, it's like not interesting, like cool, interesting, but like funny because they ruin glizzies. You take the hot dog and you can either eat the hot dog first and then the bun afterwards, or you still stick it together. But either way, you're dipping it in water to sog up the bun. And
Ew.
Dip up the bun so you can just swallow it.
yeah, it's not enjoyable. So
Um,
I literally just ate 3 hot dogs the normal way. I was like, when I was on number 3, everybody else was on like number 12 or 15, and I was
Dan's
like,
like, can I get some ketchup?
You got any relish over there? Hey.
"Can I have some Coke with this?" Or something?
Something to
I
watch
thought
it.
they gave you like water and then another beverage of your choice. No.
No, it's just water.
Oh.
Just water.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
so
Yeah.
soggy ass bread.
Do they make
It's
you
hot dog
pay
water by the
for
end of
this
it.
contest, or are you just did you
Ugh.
get a free meal?
I mean, you got to sign up for it. It
Oh,
was.
you don't have to pay like an entry fee or anything?
Oh no, this one was like a goof kind of a thing. It was at like it was in New Hampshire. It was at some like fair, and like they just invited people up to join the hot dog eating competition. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And they were like, yeah, you're big, get up here. And I was like, fuck you, man. I just want-
And you're like, and I like free meals, so here we go.
So I was like, all right, I'll eat some hot dogs.
Dan delicately eats 3 hot dogs.
I left my wallet at home. I'll do it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I've been eating like corn dogs and shit all day. So was it a fair?
I'm not a
I
fan of corn dogs.
Turkey legs.
I asked if I could count my previous corn dogs. They said no, and I was like, I'm done.
Fair food is so good. All of it.
So good.
Turkey legs are the best, I think.
Turkey leg, yeah. If they make it right. I've had it dry one
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
But usually it's really good. Everything is. Fried dough.
Fried
Great,
dough,
like
funnel cake.
I've never had a fried
Caramel apples.
my proudest moment at any kind of fair was the Renaissance Fair here in Massachusetts. I went there and I had.
Did you dress up?
I did not. It was one of my first times going, and I just had the turkey leg, and I was drinking some of the like the honeydew mead stuff, and I went to go see the jousts, and I was apparently in the bad guys section, so I was like at the edge of it, was like cheering him on, like yeah, fuck them up. I don't know what this is, and I'm like holding my meat out, and he rode by on the horse, and he took my meat and he chugged it. From that
I thought you
moment
said
on,
he took your meat. I was
no,
like,
no, the
whoa.
mead, like my drink. He took my drink and he chugged it, and I was like, from that moment on, I love King Richard's Fair.
They do. Right. They do. They steal your food if you're walking around with it. They'll like ride by and whatever.
Really?
Steal it.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah,
George.
turkey licked out of your hands. Oh yeah.
2 things. I muted when I peed.
Thanks.
There was a time, I think you might have like accidentally tapped your, like we heard a little bit. I think you accidentally tapped it and tapped it again. It was just
And,
little. Anyway, carry on.
I overheard talking about fair food. I actually just got a recipe for fried dough. It's super easy, and I'm gonna make some
Nice.
for Eddie's
Are you
kitchen.
doing that
Whatever
with the lasagna?
For Eddie Eats OnlyFans.
Eddie only
I mean,
eats-
I have a lot of shit to cook this week. Cake, lasagna, fried dough, I guess.
I just don't see why instead of like a regular cake, you don't just do funnel cake.
Because funnel cake's a whole nother thing. That's like a batter. Like
I don't cake.
What do you use for your regular cake?
No, I'm making a
Crack.
regular cake. I don't.
Humans.
No, I don't like it. But I have to. I like baking in the oven. I don't like oil because me and oil don't get along very well. Like it burns me all the time. And I'm like, I'm not about that life.
I mean, you're a witch. You don't want to burn.
I listen. When it's my time, I'm totally down for it, but not yet. I got a solid 53 years left.
Fantastic. Next question. Sarah, I think it's you again. I think back to you.
Oh, 48. I like that there was like a nod of like, good choice, good choice. Like, no, it's random.
Are we like on Family
Thank
Feud?
you,
Good
thank
answer,
you.
good answer.
Yeah. Good answer, good answer, good answer. Could
What
be
is
anything.
what is the most terrifying thing you've ever experienced while home alone?
Oh, what is the term? This is the thing. When you're sleeping, but you kind of wake up, but you feel like you can't wake up, and it's almost like
Paralysis?
someone is in the
Sleep
room.
paralysis,
Sleep
yeah.
paralysis.
Yeah.
That happened to me a couple times. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is like the most terrifying thing
Who was I
that
talking?
I've experienced while home alone specifically. But like, oh my God,
Didn't somebody else bring
like
that
so
up?
many
last week?
things. Oh
Suazo
yeah.
did.
Suazo did, yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
It's not.
That is
It's not
scary. I
something
don't want
that.
that to happen.
I have that when I take a certain sleep medication. That's why I don't take any to help me sleep.
You don't want to sleep forever.
Let me think. Sometimes like random shit in my apartment just falls in the middle of the night, and I don't know why. But like that's scary too.
What time is it? Is it 3 a.m.
Is
when that
this
happens?
while you're
Like
like
all hours. No, thank God. I don't know if I could like survive both those things.
I was gonna say
like,
that's
too
a
real.
lot to put on a person.
That is right. It's too much.
I mean, I used to see shit in the house all the time. Like when I was a kid, like my mom was out. Like it's, I don't know.
I'm
Yeah.
always afraid of falling in the shower when I'm home alone.
Ooh.
That would
And I
hurt.
slip a lot in there. So it's like a pretty constant fear.
Are you dancing in the shower?
None of your business.
Oh, that.
Also, what's your point?
Oh,
So what if
I'm
he
not
is?
judging.
Are you
I
not
like to put
dancing
on-
in the shower?
I mean, I like to put on some music and maybe move around a little, but every time I move too much, I slip, and there's no handrail in our bathroom, and I'm terrified Amanda's gonna be wearing her headphones and not hear my screams for help, and I'm gonna die in the bathtub.
I feel like most bathrooms don't have a handrail in there unless you put one in there.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sitting
in my
in the shower
apartment?
all the time. This is my karaoke shower. Hanging out in it.
So what was the question?
I don't know.
What was the most terrified you've been
Terrifying thing.
while at home alone?
Most
For
terrifying
me,
thing you ever experienced. Yeah.
not necessarily home alone, but I'm a diabetic, and I have here woken up on the floor in a severe low blood sugar seizing, not able to talk, just thumping. And Christine heard me, came in, we called 911, and the next night, same fucking thing happened.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like
That's
in the
scary.
hospital, they're like, when they saw me, I had full facial droop on the first night. I thought I had a stroke.
Wow.
And from the time it took us to get from my house to the hospital, which is 5-6 minutes away, very close, I had completely come around, and the EMTs were like, they're not going to believe how you presented. So thankfully I wasn't fucking alone.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah.
And my
So
counter
that
to
was-
that
that
one
was
is
good.
I thought I was home alone, coming in late home one night. I was hanging out with my friend who's in the apartment below me, and came up to, go to bed. It's like 2 a.m. Thought I was home alone, but my roommate was home. And yeah, I came face to face with his pistol.
Oh.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I hope my
So-
roommate watches this. I love bringing this up because it only ever happened that one time, and he had the safety on. He had the safety on, but the fact that I got to, I wish I was home alone.
So is that also his most scary moment, being home alone?
I hope so.
Fucking better
Well, I feel
be.
like this is if you feel like you're home alone and you have a pistol.
That roommate has actually shot like 6 intruders, so
Yeah.
lucky, Dan.
We're on
How
the
long did it
second
take
floor.
him to have a pistol?
Including 2 cats.
I mean, we're big on survivalist shit, so
Do you have a bunker? Tell me about your bunker.
I
I
can't.
know
say
you
about
have
the
one.
bunker.
I know you
I can't-
can't say that you have. Yeah. I know.
Can't tell you.
How secure is the
Just
bunker?
tell me about what the setup of your bunker would be like.
Do you have any pickled
You have
eggs?
spam.
There is a ton of food, or there would be a ton of food
Would
and
be.
a ton of water. It's all canned food. We may or
be.
may not have propane tanks and a little propane heater ready to go for cooking beans with stainless steel pots and pans. And it may or may not
I feel like
be.
if I was in a
If you have a can opener, you can just eat it without cooking it.
Who
I feel
wants
like this is
cold
a different. I
beans?
feel like this is a brand new question that we should all answer.
I also
Right?
I also feel like
What's in
I
your
also
bunker?
feel like if I'm gonna be in a bunker with several other people, beans is not my first choice.
No, that was my choice. That was my choice. So they leave the bunker and then it's
Freaking
mine.
latrine in the
I mean, you
corner.
gotta think high protein,
Mhm.
and which like already cooked. So
It is the magical fruit.
it's the whole
Well,
reason
then
why
the more you
spam is a
eat.
thing. The magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you do.
I'm having some Jeff soup in my bunker.
You're gonna, Evan, you're
It's like
Evan
very-
wakes up and says, I'm having some Jeff soup in my bunker.
Evan. It's the only thing he's gonna say tonight. This is like the whole night. He's just be
I was
like,
gonna say it's
That'll be
it's
like the
super concerning
voyeur.
that anytime Evan talks, it's all about eating.
it's just eating.
And I think
Yeah.
that you, like, the next time you see Evan, just like watch out.
I don't know if you should go
Careful.
in for the hug when he comes to greet you.
Come on, dude. You know I'm joking.
Do I though?
That's exactly what somebody who's
As you lick your
would say.
lips.
He's like, I'm just joking. Fine.
Glad you saw that.
Yeah. How can
So
I
like
do-
you're gonna need some things to keep you sane and kind of entertained in the bunker too.
like
What's
digital
that gonna be? Yeah, like back to digital or hard copies. Oh.
need some books, right? A TV, maybe. Well, the TV is not going to get anything, so I
I
don't
feel
know.
like in bunker time, also just like a good amount of drugs and alcohol. whatever tickles your fancy.
I mean, that would
Actually,
Well,
you know
I
what?
feel
The
like if you're-
ingredients to make your own, like moonshine.
Yeah, because it's gonna run out if you.
I don't-
get some.
I don't think I
Right.
should be allowed to make moonshine. I don't think that would come
So
out
it's
good at all.
like you're gonna be required to be patient anyway. So to
mean,
like during
if
the
you're
process.
in a bunker, do you feel like being under
guess
the
you can,
influence
like,
is the
prep
best
it.
thing because like you're hiding from something or someone? You know what I mean?
So this is my favorite
You
thing
really
about
want to
that.
be.
While you're in a
Is
bunker.
My bunker buddy, he doesn't drink or do drugs. He does not
My
like,
bunker buddy doesn't drink or do drugs.
yeah, my roommate. He doesn't like mind
Oh,
altering
really?
or body altering effects. So that
But
means like
do
all
you
the
trust
booze and
him
drugs
enough?
is mine.
Yeah,
Is
but
he,
that
is
also
he a
trust him
happy
enough?
person?
you're the only one going in on the booze and the drugs.
Is he a happy
you
person?
are-
He pulled a gun
he a
on
happy
Dan
person?
walking in one night at 2 a.m.
Hey, I could be
Is he
scary
happy?
sometimes.
I can be scary.
But Dan, in an
like a
emergency
teddy
situation,
bear.
do you
He's
feel
like, I can be
comfortable
out.
that he's going to save you?
Yes.
Would he
does-
jump off that
He does
400 foot?
or he used to do Krav
building?
Maga. He's a personal
Ah.
trainer.
So
he's-
he would jump off that 40
Good
story.
question.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely, in a heartbeat. Yeah, he's very in shape. He used
He's
to go to the gun
fucking
range.
better.
He's like, "Oh, I'm ripped. Oh."
Can't wait to watch
That's how
it.
pre. That's how
You
pre-workout
hashtag
makes
that
me
too,
feel.
Dan?
What?
So wait. so
Hashtag that raw, I'm ripped raw.
keep hashtagging all these sounds that you're making. So why are you hiding in a bunker? Like that's another good question. Like why do you think you'd be hiding in this
Zombies.
bunker?
Obviously, the zombie apocalypse. But I'm going to Sierra's little shed that she has in Pennsylvania.
Right.
Already playing this out.
I don't like the sound of little shit.
Raw, I'm ripped raw.
That doesn't sound the same as bunker to me.
Right.
It
Well,
also
when she
sounds
described-
disrespectful.
There
Do
needs
you
to
want to
be
get
some
in the
metal.
When she described it, it sounded a lot better, but it was just easier to say that than because I don't remember.
Sierra, comments.
If I had, I'm sorry, if I had like a shed or bunker or whatever we want to like use the term, if someone said they're gonna come to my little shed, that person is not coming to my shed because there's a lot of effort that gets put into like creating said shed, said life-saving home. So
You're
it just
making
has
fun
to
of my
go
she shed, aren't you?
Ooh, what a dream. I would love to have a she shed.
See, Eddie, it's about how you frame it. You can't call
See,
it a shed.
You guys are now talking about a shed. Like it's still a bunker in my head. Like it's not a shed. It's not
It's
wooden,
underground.
like, fucking shed with like broken planks and stuff. That's what I have done.
Trying to be more inclusive with my terminology in general. So shed,
Well,
bunker,
Jeff, what
you
if-
know.
What if the
Like
shed was
Shunker.
like
I
a?
don't know.
What if
Shunker?
it was just like? What if you like
Shunker.
went into the shed and then you pulled on like a hammer and then they opened the door to a thing where you go into the undergrounds and you go, you know what I mean? Like no one's gonna go into a shed if they're looking for you.
I mean,
There
sounds
better be a
dumb. Go
slide.
grab
So
some.
you're
I
hiding
would go
from
into a
living
shed if I
being.
were trying to steal.
So you're hiding from a living creature, is what you're saying. That's who's chasing
Yes.
you down.
Assuming so. Like I
mean,
mean,
That's what our bunker is about. We're all,
I
I mean,
would-
our hypothetical bunker
Pathetic,
is
yeah.
about.
Who's
Then-
not going to look in the shed? They're all going to
That's
look
what our
in the
pathetic
shed.
bunker is about. Yeah.
I was gonna say, well, I
No.
mean, the only reason I would ever go into a bunker is because of a zombie apocalypse, because I'm assuming the army is going to take care of me otherwise via war
Good luck
for the
with
most
that.
part.
The nuclear holocaust
Shocker.
is more likely than a zombie apocalypse.
In real
Well,
life.
listen,
That's
in a nuclear
interesting, but more,
holocaust,
yeah.
I don't
in a
know.
nuclear holocaust, I'm gonna go to Shannon Doherty's house and be like, "Let's go, bro. I get to take you out.
You can't go calling her bro.
Yeah.
I can."
You're gonna go to
Um,
like
oh.
Shannon Doherty's little house.
If I find out that
Oh.
you
She's a
found
little
Shannon Doherty,
Huckleberry.
Well
Shit. Melissa
done.
Gilbert's in the background.
Well
Get a
done.
zombie lander like Bill Murray. Shoot her with a shotgun.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna put that
Wait,
here.
didn't somebody here think that Bill Murray died because of that?
It-
All right,
What?
with that. I like that. That's good. I'm gonna be in my bunker hiding from Evan, apparently. I
Yes. Don't let Evan in.
just need an axe, maybe. And
You don't
maybe
know
a
it yet.
crossbow.
Evan is the first zombie and you're his first target.
I know. I do know. That's the problem.
Evan is already a zombie, guys.
Taste for
Okay.
gift. What can I say?
Have you
Gotta give
tasted
it to
Jeff
you.
before? Because I've kissed his head before. It's very salty.
Well, when I'm sweating,
You
yeah.
know what it is?
Why are you people only kissing my head after like 3 hours of karaoke hosting?
Come again?
over-
Have you
over
tasted
Atlanta?
Jeff?
They have, yeah.
Come again.
Several
Try
people
to
of
work
Barnes here
it
are
in
like, yes,
organically.
and
So jealous.
Next
Raise your
time,
hand if you
try,
ever.
next time, try at the beginning of the night.
You don't
Fresh
like
gift.
it anyway.
Yeah,
and
but
by the
still
time that we,
salty. Come on.
by the time that we get drunk enough to kiss your head, you're already sweaty. So I mean,
What are you gonna do? I run around a lot,
You're drunk enough to let us.
standing under a
You're
heat lamp
right.
all night, like hosting. Yes, that's true too.
Oh, that's so bad. No, we can't do that, guys. Consent.
What?
yeah. That was
Yeah,
I can't
whatever.
prove my
Can't
hashtag
Doherty's
first Jeff.
house.
when
That's
you're
another
drunk
thing
enough
Eddie's
to let
worried
us
about.
lick your forehead.
Oh, we don't.
No
oh.
kiss, not lick.
Just like
There's no licking. There's no.
I would just like to make it clear, my tongue
just
has never
assumed
touched
lick.
Jeffrey.
That's a different game. That doesn't happen until like
Lips.
way later.
I've never licked that man.
Oh, not even on the forehead, because that's very sensual.
Right. Yeah. Oh, we put it up here. No.
Make sure that you have to take it into consideration when you're eating Jeff. You might get like a high sodium content.
Only if
also,
it's late
maybe
at
when
night.
it
Only
goes with the meat, it adds a nice flavor. You know, you never know.
if I've been hosting karaoke for 3.5 hours. That's it.
That's
None of
a
the-
that's a typical white
they-
person thing, just using salt and pepper.
right.
Well, I'm assuming that he's also being
Seasoning.
marinated in something else.
Well,
would
if
hope
they would turn
so.
off that heat lamp above my head, that wouldn't be a problem.
Well,
They're
if
trying
we're
to
gonna
get you
marinate
tan.
Jeff, if we have to marinate Jeff, we have to do it in whiskey.
There we go. Yeah, let's not.
That sounds rough. Like I need
think
there
I've
to
had
be
enough whiskey
something
for a long
else
time.
too.
A nice whiskey
Can't
glaze.
just be whiskey.
I mean, it'll be whatever
you
he was
want that-
drinking. So like,
But you want the essence.
vodka
You want the
pineapple.
essence of Jeff. So maybe some like Blue Moon. So a little bit of whiskey.
Okay with that.
But I'm assuming
Like-
that's already in the meat.
McGillicuddy's, obviously.
Right. You want a little bit more though.
I don't.
Mint it.
But I also
What kind of
food flavors.
There's
Can
no
you put
turkey.
some
What
food in
kind
there?
of-
mozzarella sticks.
Evan,
I
what
just
would
have-
you marinate Jeff in?
Yeah, Evan, what?
That's
Tell
a
me.
wonderful question,
I know.
Amanda.
What's
That's
your
it. That's all
answer?
he's got.
I think thinking about it is bringing him too much joy.
There's just so much,
So many options.
so many, I could marinate each muscle in a different delicious. I don't know. Let's get some maple syrup and some vinegar in there.
None of
That's all
us
I
are
got right
revived.
What?
He's like,
Where this is going. I'm not sure.
Did you
I'm okay.
real
glaze
question.
him as well?
oh yes,
I mean,
most definitely.
The real
In
question
what?
is, are you going to give me a small piece so I can use it for my food
Hey,
delivery
hey.
service?
Oh, we
Are
can
you
make
trying to
Jeff
sell human
jerky.
meat?
Jeff jerky.
Jeff jerky. Salty enough.
Hmm.
Oh,
I do have a food dehydrator
Only
at my
after
house
3.5
that builds-
hours
Oh,
of
you
hosting
do?
karaoke. What?
I got a dehydrator. I bought one for quarantine.
Oh, good. I'll just jump right in.
Nice.
Just gonna jump right
I'll
in.
just jump right in.
Run down to the Star Market, get you sliced up for us. Hey, I've got this.
I just
Guy.
think one piece should at least be treated as a roast.
I would appreciate that.
I mean,
Thanks.
we're
I have a
roasting him
slow
right now.
cooker too.
Amanda, what do you have going on over there?
I bought a lot of things during
I'm
quarantine.
sure you did.
Ew.
But did you buy an air fryer?
Yeah,
I got one for free.
Yes.
actually pre-air fryer, pre-quarantine, but like barely,
Oh, you were ahead of the trend.
just barely by a couple
Right
of weeks.
before, yeah.
Like yeah, in like February.
We've now used our
There's a
air
lot of
fryer for two
cooking.
things.
Chicken
We have
nuggets.
the
What's that?
chicken nuggies from McDonald's. I mean,
Chicken?
reheating.
Oh, for the air
And-
fryer.
Oh,
Yes.
reheated.
And I don't know if anyone ever bought them before, but the Crustables in the frozen section, it's just like the frozen hot pocket of peanut butter and jelly. Air fry
Ooh.
those
No, it's-
instead of in the oven.
Oh, you
No,
fried
it's great in those pizza rolls in an air fryer.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Pizza
I love
rolls.
pizza rolls.
The like hash browns that are the McDonald's looking hash browns.
Mm.
Oh fuck! Now I'm
And now
hungry.
Jeff.
Trader Joe's hash browns look in there.
Hey, Evan, you
Chicken?
hungry?
I cook chicken in there.
Lemon
do.
pepper
Ooh.
chicken is like a quick like go-to. That's awesome in the air fryer.
I do feel like Jeff should also be served with potatoes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like, yeah.
You know what, Jeff? Though you can decide though.
Okay.
How are
okay.
those potatoes, prepared?
Well,
There is a wrong
Scallop mash.
There
depends
are
on my
Hey,
mood. No,
Bro.
it depends on my mood. It's going to be the mashed if I'm like kind of
Okay.
playing the mood, or scalloped. I'm feeling a little.
really. I always pictured
I
pictured
always want
eating you
baked.
with like roasted fingerling potatoes and like rosemary.
No, really? Why?
What kind of red? I don't know. What kind of red wine would you be served with?
Red wine.
Oh,
Red,
can the red wine be part
Thank
of
you, Dan.
cooking?
Can
What
you
kind of wine? I
find,
don't
give
know.
it to us so I can see
Um,
me one more
Back to
time.
karaoke.
Oh.
I don't know. Whatever wine, the wine of your choice. I don't care.
I feel like you'd go with a
Potatoes,
nice
yeah.
cab.
this is how you're gonna go, and you're like, you guys choose.
Whatever, it's fine.
Choose the wine.
I'm
Whatever.
feel
a
like
giver,
if-
you know?
I feel like
I
if-
like to give. I like to give a
We're all
little
being
things.
very
I'm very
supportive
selfless.
of
Evan,
Evan
eating,
eating Jeff.
eating
Chianti.
Jeff.
When I wanted to eat Dan, I was a bad person.
Yeah. I have hair.
We've
Holy
we've taken over the event planning to make this happen.
Okay.
Oh,
Just so that we have
Dana.
a double standard
Well,
going.
I take
and it's
extra
not
work
fair.
to prepare. Jeff doesn't.
Takes like 20 seconds to shave your head. Want me to do it?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't. It takes me. I mean, let's be real. If I'm prepping Dan, like it takes me 45 minutes to shave my fucking legs. So, like,
This is just the premise of what you're gonna
Dan,
find
he
under the
wanted
rest
to
of
eat
it.
The engineers.
Episode 7. Eddie shaved his legs in case anybody missed it.
I apparently did it wrong too.
The first leg took you 40 minutes. Your second leg took you 5. Like,
Yeah, no, there
No
was
joke.
So
No,
much
he was being made
faster.
fun of on the first one. Give him a break. Everybody laughed at him on the first.
he learned though.
Oh, I don't care.
Like
I
and that
just really
second leg
did-
went like, boom.
I
I
don't
didn't realize
plan
how
on
different
doing it.
shaving was for
in
dudes.
the
And got it so
Wouldn't do
wrong.
it again. Don't do it
Well,
again.
shaving
We
your
don't do
face
it.
is like different.
I didn't realize how
Do it,
different
like,
it was.
several
I was just like, why
directions.
don't you know how to do this?
Oh
No, it's different.
no,
Nelson and I are
it's
like, what is fucking wrong with you?
You've been shaving your
Eddie?"
face for so long. Get it together.
oh no. See, when I do this, I have to go like this and this way and then that way and like just make sure it's all.
Oh, that's legs.
That's
That's
us in armpits
so much
for
harder
sure.
than legs. With legs, you
You
just
know.
go up and you're good.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
There's
what
no
I
weird
was
What
spot.
doing.
direction you need to go.
That's how we got yelled at. Wait a
Eddie,
minute.
you were going down on your first leg. Down
Yeah, don't go
on
down,
long
Oh.
man hair on your
That bad?
legs. It just
I'm like,
What
is
is
it
it?
still? Is it? Oh,
scraping
it is all
off the
back. Or,
freaking
no.
Is it all
Yeah.
back?
Hasn't grown back yet.
So you're supposed to go up, huh?
yes.
Yeah,
Sure.
against the
Go
grain.
against the grain.
yes.
Are you
Otherwise,
planning on
How long are
shaving
you
your?
trying to spend doing this?
45 minutes to an
Come
hour.
on, Evan. This is the
Wax.
first time you've said
Wax.
anything besides eat meat. I say it.
I
He's
think
probably when I
just hire someone to wax him.
Oh,
actually-
wow.
I mean,
that
he's
hurts.
ever
Worth it.
actually never had to shave. This is just his unshaven look right here.
Right.
Do you ladies have any suggestions for the balls area? Because that takes me a while too.
Oh, just get rid of
Don't
those.
wax that. Do not
Just
wax
get rid
that.
of them. They're not
Oh, you
cute.
can
Just get rid of
I-
they can wax
I-
that.
No, I dated somebody and he waxed it and bled.
Oh.
Like a lot?
Enough.
a lot.
Okay.
Any amount.
fair
Any
enough.
amount is
Enough.
Wax it by himself.
No, there's
Or
always
he
some
went to
blood.
a
Yeah.
place they
No, he
waxed
didn't.
it
He did it himself.
on my
yeah.
face. That's fine.
Oh,
But
you
yeah,
did it
don't,
Honestly-
yourself?
don't wax it.
No, that's not.
I would.
Hmm.
I'd
Oh,
rather
that sounds
like.
awful.
I'd rather wax my butthole, my grundle, like the top hair, like right in this area, because I heard
I-
that hurts too.
I don't understand why we need to wax anything like that. We have other ways that don't hurt.
Yeah.
Because waxing makes it last longer. Like the hair.
Yeah, but
doesn't
also when I'm
back.
waxing something, I gotta go show someone my butthole. That's too much.
You know
I
what?
mean, I don't think you
Also-
try to do it yourself.
You should love that. the
And you
fact
have to
that
pay
women
them
have
for
the
it.
opportunity to get their buttholes waxed, because I can't go into like a waxing place and be like, "Can you wax my butthole?" They'll be like, "No, you're a guy."
The
You
opportunity.
absolutely
Really? You
can,
were turned down?
Eddie.
Of course you can.
I looked
Eddie.
into it. I couldn't find a place that would do men's buttholes.
Really? I feel like in Boston, that's
Why are
I
you
feel
thinking
like that's
that?
possible.
It depends on the
Amanda,
place.
let me
I went
call-
to a regular
Amanda,
salon and I
checking
got
this
turned
out.
away from getting a haircut at a regular salon in downtown.
Somebody
Boston.
Google that.
Oh,
Amanda,
does anyone
only
have a, like,
9:30.
you don't know how to
I'm
cut your hair?
Googling now.
It's only 9:30. Let me call European Wax Center real fast and see if.
Oh, I can walk
Asshole.
over. It's right around the corner.
There is
They're like,
no
listen,
way. that you
I'm
can't get your
I
butt
want
waxed.
a piece of that referral.
I will do that on the show.
Top 10
Wax.
best male Brazilian wax in Boston.
Save
Last
that for your
updated
own
March
fans.
2021. All right, let's go to Yelp.
Good God.
Last updated
Yeah, I
one.
need I can't do anything less than
European
a
Wax
4
Center,
star. I
Thrive
need-
Beauty Spa,
Yeah.
Age
Around
Perfectly,
the corner.
Kelly's
Yeah.
Beauty, Eyelash, Skin
My-
MD Boston, Waxing the City,
Wax.
There is
Eyelash,
Wax
Elevate
Wax in the
Massage
City.
Do this
Body
on
Wax.
camera.
but there's no
You said
fucking
you
way.
would.
Like, it's too
I'll
bad.
do it. I'll do it and I'll tell her about my experience, but there's
Kelly's
no fucking way
Beauty
that
in
European
downtown.
Wax. I don't
Wait,
think
what?
European Wax Center does assholes. And like I
Why
have,
not?
I mean,
It's
I'm not sure.
European. Isn't that
I'm-
like more famous there?
Waxing the City in Porter
I
Square.
feel like it
Um,
is.
I think that's what they do, right?
I feel like it's almost
I mean,
like
it's
the
in the
north.
There's a
name.
waxing the
European.
city closer. There's one in the
Yeah.
there's one in like the north end, or not the north end, but over by like North Station. I mean, I'll do it, and I'm
It's boring,
terrified, but
sure.
like, I have a lot of hair. I don't think women have super
They'll
hairy.
turn it down
assholes.
for
Yeah, they're
you.
not
Oh,
just
okay.
gonna wax. They're gonna trim first,
I don't-
then wax.
They
Yeah.
don't trim it down. They have you
They don't.
grow it out to a certain length before they
It's
actually.
supposed to be.
Yeah, they
like,
don't.
yeah.
They don't cut it.
That's
yeah.
that's after. So we're talking about like these dudes coming in like full bush in both areas. They're
not
gonna
just
have to
doing
do
it.
something before they wax.
I mean,
Right.
you can.
Am I doing my
40-year-old
grundle and my
Kelly
ass, like
Clarkson.
my asshole?
Just do it all, Eddie. Just do it all.
The
I
whole
feel like I'm not
bottom.
gonna be able to take a shit for like a
Two.
week because my asshole's so sore.
Splash some lemon juice on it.
Just a
Exactly. Or just get a toothpick.
just
I
a
don't
bring-
know
I'll
why
reminder.
we're
bring my
ripping
own.
hair out of our body.
Just
but-
a reminder.
I'll
This
bring
is
my.
this is the bunker question.
Wait, was the bunker
So
question
far.
a question?
I turned into what? Well, technically,
Kind
it's
of.
the terrifying thing, Home Alone question.
It turned into
Yeah.
a roommate
Started
pulling a
that.
gun on me.
We turned it
started
into the
that,
bunker
we
It's a
question.
started-
long-lasting answer.
Well, there was 3 different bunker questions. We moved it from
Sarah,
are you in a
welcome.
bunker to what's in your.
It started with the most
What's in your
terrifying thing you've ever
bunker?
experienced, Home Alone.
And
I
now
wanna
it's
know how
Eddie
we got
getting
to-
his asshole waxed.
How
That's
did
what
we
we've
get
done.
there though?
That's where we've ended up.
How did
I
we
don't
get?
know.
No, we were eating Jeff.
Again,
And then Dan said,
still
"Oh, I
eating
have
Jeff.
hair." And then
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, that's exactly how actually. Yeah, because we're talking about like how you gonna shave him down first.
It is fun to go back and figure out how we got here. Yes.
I don't understand how we
Never
got from
fun.
shaving people to
Eating them.
asshole waxing. There's just like I'm
I
lost
mean,
between
there's
those.
a-
Well, it was
It
shaving and then
became leg
shaving legs,
shaving
and then
and
you said asshole,
Oh.
and that's
Oh,
It's
I
your
said
fault,
balls,
of course.
and then
Yep.
all right, cool, all right.
I
Balls
still
and
do
grundle.
like
think that y'all should just get rid of those. There
No.
has to be another way. to
Wait, whoa. What?
No.
What are we getting rid of?
I'll get rid of my balls
Okay,
if you
no,
get
no,
rid of your
hey.
boobs.
Who really wants balls around?
All right,
Yeah,
Let's move on.
I will get rid of my. I'll get rid of my balls when you get rid of your tits.
we're moving on. To the
Whoa,
next question.
whoa,
Evan,
whoa.
Evan.
No one has ever called my tits ugly.
Yes, Jack.
Everyone has
No
called
one's
balls
And
ever called my
also, your
balls
balls
ugly.
can't feed a child.
I'm
My
gonna have to
boobs
mute you
can.
guys. All
I
right,
beg to differ.
You
Evan,
they can.
pick a number.
I was gonna say they can, but you.
1 to
I never
400.
heard that.
Just
Evan,
like
pick a
moving
number.
on.
I can't
I'm
hear
trying.
anything. Jack.
How dare
Pick a
you?
number, Evan.
333.
All right, let's go. 333.
Uh,
Since when do you like the number 3 like this?
Really coming at you.
All right.
Did we pick 33 yet?
Dan.
333. I think we got
Dick.
time for 3 more questions. 2 more questions. 2 more questions. And then the bonus question, and then there. Okay. Would you rather? Let Sarah go. I think she can still hear us. If she can't, I'll ask the question again. Would you rather 30 butterflies instantly appear from nowhere every time you sneeze, or a very angry squirrel appears from nowhere every time you cough?
30 butterflies. I mean, of course, butterflies.
Angry squirrel.
I sneeze a lot though. Like, do they go away? Or
No,
do they just
they
now
stay
live
forever.
in my house?
Butterflies.
They stay forever.
Yeah, but like I sneeze indoors a lot.
But I can cough on purpose when I'm around people I don't like. And now there's an angry squirrel in the mix.
Yeah, but I mean, angry squirrel versus 30 butterflies.
So,
But
Eddie,
I can
like,
cough on
else-
Shannon
Maybe
Doherty and then
animals
run away, and
eventually
there's an
go
angry squirrel
away.
attacking Shannon Doherty.
They never go away,
Dan!
Nana. I mean, they die when they die, but they don't go away.
Butter.
I mean, you could get one of those like electric fly swatters and just be like,
I have one of those.
it's your.
It's a tennis racket. I have one of those. Hold on.
I mean,
have-
you know how you can hold in a sneeze though. I just go outside and sneeze and then have them fly away. As long as they're not chilling on my body.
All right.
All
there's
right, so the painted lady butterfly lives 12 months.
your- Dan.
Man,
Average lifespan is 2 weeks or less.
It's literally a tennis racket, and you just hit them with it.
And then do I
I mean,
just
we
have
also-
butterfly carcasses all over my floor?
we have cats.
don't have-
so the
you
cats will eat
can't-
them.
It's
Sweep
fun.
them up.
Do I
feel
seem
like the-
like somebody who loves to have extra chores to do around the house? Is
You
that
make
the
it a
vibe you
game.
get from me?
You make it a drinking game.
Exactly.
Dan, what are you doing?
That's
Th-
his
this-
electric
This
fly
is an electric
swatter.
fly swatter.
So you're just flat out murdering them. You added a new job. That's
mean,
too
it's-
much stuff
Do
to
I
do.
look?
It has a flashlight.
Do I,
So I can hunt them
can-
down really, really well.
Dan, you could
do
probably
I
take a-
look like somebody that likes extra chores? Can't breathe.
Some of y'all are dicks.
I'll go with the butterflies.
Oh.
Butterflies.
God, butterflies. Like,
I
come
think I
on.
also
Listen,
have some
Amanda.
butterflies, but I feel very inconvenienced.
Eddie.
I like the squirrel.
I'm not
though.
killing the
Kinda cool.
butterflies. The cats definitely are.
They might.
You know
Right.
what? The squirrels get in the way of getting high. That would
Dan,
be
what's all
no.
that? Dan, we're not here for the night. Like, what's all that? This isn't an overnight. I don't know what you got there.
It is for him.
It is, yeah. The butterfly swatter looks pretty good though. We should all have one of those.
It's fun.
Sarah, did you hear the question, or do you need me to repeat it?
So I heard the question, but I didn't hear the responses.
Oh,
You're
you're horrible.
Like,
Dan walked out with a electric fly swatter tennis racket thing to kill all the
Wait, so
butterflies.
that
every
Dan
time.
so you
picked
chose
butterfly?
butterflies and
No, I
He
picked
didn't
angry
actually. He
squirrel.
chose squirrels.
Okay, I thought you picked squirrel.
oh,
You just look
he
But
so
chose
you
happy.
squirrels,
wanted-
but he
you
still wants
wanted-
to attack the butterflies.
Well, no, I
think
have
he's-
one
yeah.
for
to attack
things in my
Shannon
house.
Doherty.
Yeah, because you can
He's
walk
not a
up and cough
butterfly.
on Shannon Doherty, and then you have like however many times you cough, you have that many angry squirrels in the area, and you can just run away, and she's gonna be confused. And now there's angry squirrels attacking
we-
Shannon
He
Doherty.
doesn't know how to run. Is that the thing?
Well, I could kick her in the leg or something and then cough on her. I don't know.
Kick it, cough on her while she's down. Like, bye. Like,
I can't.
We're gonna get
guys,
her on this thing.
It's useful in
Okay.
every situation. Whenever you want to run away, just
I'm
start
out. Okay,
coughing.
Amanda wants us to stop. She's offended.
I'm just gonna throw out there that butterflies are similar to bees and are plant pollinators.
Do they
So
sting?
True.
Yeah. So
yeah,
So I,
I feel like
I
we're also
sneeze a
gonna, like,
lot.
Don't
What-
squirrels?
I feel like
that
there's-
might
help
become
too?
like a
Don't
problem.
squirrels help with pollination? They're
oh
constantly.
yeah, your
touching
house is
shit
gonna get
Squirrels
filled with
and other shit.
butterflies.
poop nuts. Okay, they
They
plant
plant
things here and
trees.
there.
They plant whole ass
bullshit.
trees.
They plant- they maybe plant a tree.
Okay, first off, they lose so many little nuts and things that they have to be planting something somewhere.
Exactly.
I'm
That's
just
true.
gonna-
That's a great
That
point,
lasts
actually.
for how
Yeah.
long though?
They bury all their nuts and they
140
forget where they all
years,
are.
How long does a nut planted actually, like a new tree actually last?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
If
Oh,
it's
you
not
said nut
eaten
planted, I
by
was gonna be like-
another, by a bug, if
I
it's
don't know.
not
How old is the
mowed, if
rainforest?
it's not
Does
something,
anyone
it's
know a
down,
botanist?
like butterflies are more important than freaking rabid squirrels. Okay.
But,
Good.
like,
Amanda,
okay, the squirrels weren't rabid, they were just angry.
Yes.
Same thing.
Also, if you get that angry squirrel, I'm choosing butterflies, by the way, but if you get the angry squirrel to like chill out, you might have a new pet.
You
well, I'm trying to keep the squirrel away from my nuts. So
He never said
I'm
that the
still
squirrel's angry
pushing
with
that men
you.
should have something else going on for that.
Butterflies
a pair
also
of
provide
tits?
population control for a number of
right.
plants and even
Insects.
insects
Mhm.
by eating them. But they also serve as sustenance for other species.
Squirrels? Squirrels do.
Butterflies.
butterflies.
People eat squirrels. I'm sorry, they do.
Yeah.
I feel like during cold and flu season, I'd have to get
Good,
a
I'm
pet
sure, but they
tarantula
do.
as much as I hate it. I'm gonna call
Tarantulas?
my good friend Charlotte and her friend Wilbur and just have her set up a corner in my room every time I sneeze during the winter. So like, take care of it, Charlotte.
Oh, it's literally here that squirrels help shape the forest.
Like,
Can I just say I've never
Butterflies are like bees, one of the most important creatures in the world.
Squirrels have an important ecological role, especially in forest.
so I'm hearing
ecosystems.
everything that you guys are saying. I'm choosing an answer because of pure like inconvenience of what's going to be more inconvenient for my life. I
don't
sneeze a
know.
lot. I feel like it's going to be like very socially awkward to have so many like butterflies just always around. It'll be cute initially.
So
But then it's
beautiful.
just,
Alright.
it's just,
Squirrel.
it
It's
might be a
like-
lot.
It's cute the
It's like
first
the
time.
Wait,
Snapchat. It's
So
like a
you sneeze a
Snapchat
lot, so
filter
you're
about-
gonna have an angry squirrel.
No,
Come
no,
at
the
you.
squirrel is
No,
not
sneezing is butterflies, I thought.
Correct.
Yeah,
What's
cough.
Squirrel is a
And
cough.
like my coughs
Cough is
sound like
squirrels.
sneezes. So It's just-
Eh,
Coughing is squirrel, a squirrel, single squirrel.
an
An
You
angry
just have
angry
to
one.
cough
squirrel
outside.
in
Yeah.
someone's area right now.
I'm taking the butterflies.
I just
Yeah,
can they
butterflies.
please disappear after like 10 seconds?
No, they live as long as they live.
Yeah.
Not if you're
Like, honestly,
inside.
it'll just be a lot.
Wait,
mean,
so
And
You
you
never
Joe,
had
this
to,
is
I've
you or
never
the
had to
question?
worry about butterfly
Butterflies.
poop.
You never have to worry about what?
Butterfly.
About butterfly poop, but I feel like in this particular situation, if I chose butterflies every time I sneeze, like I'm gonna have to worry about butterfly poop everywhere.
You know what?
No.
Fuck
Do you
it.
know how
Like, you
big
make
butterfly assholes are? They're not
I
big.
don't
Do they
know.
wax them?
I know,
You
but
make-
if there's like
They do wax them,
They
actually.
do. They wax.
I'm gonna
You-
look it up.
They
Let's
wax
find out.
They do. I did ask. I
You
know.
make butterfly friends, and then you have them carry you to work or wherever you're going, and that looks badass as
Exactly,
you fly
yeah.
off into the distance.
You're right.
Oh shit! I didn't have.
Oh my god.
Hit
This
the
might
wrong
change
button.
everything.
Fucking wrong
That
with
hashtag
you?
just kind of makes it seem like you have a fetish now.
What is wrong
I've
with
always
you?
wanted
actually-
to get away.
That was meant to go into Jeff's Google search history.
Right.
I mean, I just ruined my Google search history because I wanted to know, and apparently butterflies have eyes in their assholes.
Oh no, they don't.
I
No
just
way.
look it up.
But for why?
I looked up how big are butterflies' assholes, and the first thing that popped up are butterflies have eyes in their assholes.
Why are there eyes in there for
I
what?
fixed it.
I
fixed
don't
it.
Why didn't you look up how big they were?
Because you said it. I wanted to
Dan.
know.
But why? Look at why. Look.
I don't
Hey,
want to
Dan,
keep
I'm not
looking.
Googling
You
that.
didn't
I'm
look
not
up
getting
how
into my
small.
search
You're
history.
like, how
You've
big?
already done it.
My Google history
You
can't
did-
handle that.
Look, my FBI agent is already upset with me,
Incognito.
all right?
Yeah,
Listen, this is why we need.
No, your
this is-
NSA
this
guy
is-
is like, guys,
This is why we need Megan, because she will literally look up how to make chloroform for us one day. So she's obvious. She's safe.
Jeff, can you call her now? We need her.
I could try. It's kind of late, but to start. But next time. That's funny.
I think
Oh
we
my
should
God.
have her
Yeah,
as like a
really
permanent
cool.
addition.
I think she's
She
gonna
needs
be
to be a
new- I think
permanent
we need
addition
her
to the
on
show.
She used to be a host because she does
She's
all
our
the-
wiki check.
she does all the research
yeah.
for us. It's true.
It's important. People are gonna ask you for like fact checking. You know.
Well, I mean, we do it, but like it's hard because I have to do it from my phone and my fingers only type so fast. Megan's like, before I can even like try to type it, she's like, "Yep, I got the answer," and she's all over the place and she's great at it.
Megan's actually making shit up, which is the funny thing.
It's all about the delivery. Bring that confidence.
I'm like,
It's
oh
believable.
my God, that makes sense. She's like, haha, suckers.
Like,
looked up
these
why,
people are
I'm not
sure.
idiots.
Their
They believe everything they
genitalia.
say.
Ah.
And guys, we can tell Megan I said this.
No, she can hear
I'm
you.
not smart enough to. I'm not smart enough to question it. So I mean, whatever she says, yeah, that's real now in my head.
All right, she's in. She's gonna have to be another host, our fact checking host.
We all agreed. We all voted
All right.
unanimously.
Hey,
Dan. Next question.
I don't want to anymore.
I don't want to play. We have time for one more. This is it. This is the last one, and then the bonus
don't
question
be a pussy.
and all that. Yeah,
We
guys,
also have to do the Shannon Doherty thing for.
we will. We did kind of. We've been doing it the whole time.
Can
I'm gonna
So
I
show her
join
the
Adam
shit.
I'm
and
gonna
see?
do question
Was
3.
that
Is there
alright?
more?
She
We can't force it. It just
she
has
has
to
to
happen.
well, she has to see the video.
Swazo can
Come
watch
on,
the whole
Dan,
thing.
ask a
But that
question.
needs to
I did.
be
I said
after
303.
Yeah, after we're done. No, the thing. 303.
Yeah, I'm joining Evan with the 3 things because Nada's not doing the
Last
video.
question, then the bonus question, and then we're done.
The angry face.
Unless Sarah wants to see the Shannon Doherty video, then we can show her. But
Is that
were
like a
you one of
game
the-
now? Like the
What?
three?
That's my job. I'm supposed to do this. Me.
Okay,
Jeff, take a picture.
I can't. Hold on.
Just,
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold
are we
on. Do
supposed
it.
to do something? What are we
Wait,
doing
what
before?
am I doing? What am I taking a picture of? Just you or everybody?
all of us
Everybody.
taking do the
Hold on,
three.
well, I can't take the picture and do the thing at the same time. So hold on. All right, I'm just gonna look here. Like
My hands are so
Hold on.
ridiculous.
I'm trying.
My eyes are drying out.
All right, done. It's done.
It looks like I only have
Cramping my
like 3
thumbs.
fingers.
It's like a gang sign. We're all throwing up there. All right.
Gang now.
All right. One more
Three,
question.
Cramping.
One more question, and the bonus question, and all that. You just fell down the rabbit hole,
Yeah.
and there's a small bottle on the table in front of you that says "Drink me." The liquid
Drink
is
it.
red.
Yep.
The liquid is red.
Clearly, I'm in Alice
Would
in
you-
Wonderland, so I'm drinking that.
It's
Would
a
you
bottle
drink
that
it?
says "Drink me." I'm drinking it.
Would you drink it if it was red?
Fuck it. It says
Those
drink
red?
me. I don't give a fuck.
I just
Yeah.
fell
Red
down a
is
rabbit
generally-
hole. I'm gonna do whatever it tells me to do.
I mean,
Oh,
do you have anything
if it
else
look-
going on? You just fell down this hole.
Obviously, we're all
Basically,
very easy
do
to
this or do
poison.
nothing.
So
No, but
Like-
I'm gonna say
It's
Isn't
like
she just
red
like in
is
a
generally
room?
the- red
Go ahead,
is generally
Amanda.
a sign of danger.
Red, yeah.
Danger would be poison. Drink
Red.
me. Yeah, no.
There's a reason it's red.
Don't drink the red.
what?
I
Red is
feel
health
like
potion.
danger was the falling down the rabbit hole. At
Don't
this
drink
point,
the red.
it's all a
drink
Red
the
is a
fever
health
Suazo.
potion. Red is
It
health
is a health
potion. You
potion.
drink the health potion.
According to every video.
Red
Red is energy.
Listen,
Red is
as a
energy.
witch,
Oh, good.
as a witch, I have not I haven't encountered many potions in my life, and I need to try one. So doing it.
Not drinking a
also
green
red is
potion.
lucky in some cultures, so go for that red.
Yeah.
And Chinese.
I love Mountain Dew
Danger.
Code Red.
Okay, well, the second half of the question is, what if it was blue?
It's
Drink
a
the
mana
blue.
potion. I could become a wizard.
I just like blue.
Still,
So
yes,
yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, health and stamina. I can use my magic to go back up the hole. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I'm leaving the
that
red alone.
stamina
I'm
to,
drinking
like-
the blue.
I mean, like, isn't she just in a room where there's really not anything else going on? What
Yeah,
else
you
is
gotta
she
you
gonna do?
basically
Just
have to pick
sit there?
one. Exactly.
There's a creepy
both
cat in the
potions
corner,
red? 'Cause
like-
I'll drink both.
But I was
Oh,
just saying,
yeah,
if you
can
have
you do
both,
both?
you
Can you
mix
mix
it,
them?
and then it's
Red
Yeah.
potion right
Purple.
here. I'm drinking
And
it right
then-
now.
What the fuck
Yeah.
are you
me
drinking?
and Dan, me and Dan are
That's not red,
bartenders, so
that's-
like we'll just be like,
It's
yeah, like 1 ounce
red-ish.
of this, half an ounce of that,
It's
like
amber.
I mean, it's It's cran apple.
Looks
with
like
grenadine
rosé kind of.
and rum.
It's
Ew, we don't drink
it's
grenadine.
whiskey
We-
colored, Dan.
I ran out of whiskey. I drank it.
It's the color of whiskey now.
I'm onto rum.
All
I
right.
drank
this is a
all my
great
whiskey
question
and
to
vodka.
go out on. Last one. Blank versus blank. What's the most ridiculous fight we could come up with?
Superman versus Batman.
The angry squirrels versus the butterflies.
I feel like it was the bath mat thing. That
The bath mat.
felt very real.
The bath mat question. Wet versus
She
dry.
and Doty
Don't
living
think
or
that's
dying.
Jason.
Anybody?
Jello versus butter.
Oh, gross.
What does that even mean?
Oh no, they don't match. They don't go together.
Stir
I'm
it
just
together.
thinking, like,
Like, in where can you put
Oh,
both of them?
Jello
gonna
versus
happen?
butter.
They would both work.
Wow.
Are we
That's a good
doing butter
one.
shots?
it's
Is
gonna.
that a thing?
Does
Butter shots.
does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
No.
It's fine.
I'll take it on a taco though.
Andy, you've had a sauce
Oh
before.
yeah,
and
like
you
a
said it was
salsa, like
good.
a
No.
pineapple salsa.
No, I'll
On
do
a
a
fish
mango
taco.
salsa. I would not do pineapple.
What's wrong with
I didn't say
pineapple
shit
salsa?
about salsa. I just said pineapple can go on my taco.
But what's in taco? Is it fish? Is it
Like
I
the
don't know, I
taco that
I don't
the-
make taco. I just know that my favorite taco at Yellow Door has pineapples in it, and I normally hate pineapples, but I want them
Yeah,
on
I was
that
like the
taco.
taco that you.
Is
I
it
was
pork or
like the-
beef or like what?
Fish.
Yeah,
Like
Fish.
a
fish.
Oh, yeah.
fried fish.
Oh,
I'm
that's interesting.
dying
Fried
because-
fish and pineapple.
because you said pineapple could go on my taco, and my first thing was like the one you eat or the one in your downstairs
Oh,
pans,
okay.
and then you were like fish taco, and I was just like, I'm done. I'm fucking deceased.
Oh, both.
Also, I don't think that I would want to refer to anything going to my nether taco as a pineapple, because that sounds painful.
Oh,
That
Fun
sounds
fact
really
too.
spiky. It sounds spiky.
I do have
Pineapple
half
has
of a-
enzymes that are flesh eating.
I don't want that either. You know,
Yeah, no.
I was planning on just letting my flesh do what it does.
And we
To
can end
start-
with that. That's the perfect ending spot for karaoke.
Good
Host
choice.
Q&A, episode 51.
Fuck you, Jeff.
Don't go anywhere, guests.
I'm
I
afraid
have
people
half
pineapple.
of a fresh
Go
pineapple
away.
in the
We're
fridge.
coming back. We have a bonus question. Don't disconnect from the call, but we're disconnecting from everything live.
Bye,
So
Bye,
say goodbye to the
everyone.
world.
everyone.
Bye,
Love you
guys.
guys.
And we're out of live. We're not live, but we are still recording. So hold on one second. Let me stop
So
the
if I
recording for a
left,
minute.
if I left a piece
Wait
of
a minute.
pineapple